bouquet on the way out, so I got
Yeah,
myself a
he
bouquet on
told
the
us
way
to.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Bam.
It means
Listen, their bouquet is
we need to have a
quality.
reason to be inside there, other than Thieves Guild. Because it's a hidden place.
Plus, no one will expect a giant sword coming out of the bouquet when I stab the dude with the bouquet of roses.
Alright, so, you know your objective, where you folks headed to. Oh, sorry, Rill hasn't seen Vestalaga yet, so there's Vestalaga for you. Oh, wait, where's Vestalaga? There it is. So that's Vestalaga right there. That's what the guards look like. The Ubelfian guards look like. That's the Thieves Guild symbol, and all that. Alright.
Solid symbol. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Also, in good news,
so-
I did get kind of in part of the trade of getting information is he'll kind of slow down my mother if he finds her. Like if he sees her coming at me, he'll at least warn us.
Yeah.
He's also helping us find the Sun Sigil.
Okay.
He is so if you're confused as to how he is managing all of these things, it is because, as he puts it, he is the eyes and ears of the city. Essentially, he knows most of the information, or if not all of it, that comes in and out. He's the one that if information was a trade, he would be the trade master, right? And also, I believe he also implied that the reason why the assassination didn't go so well is because he didn't give them all of the information. Along those lines, I believe that was he implied that, I think. But yeah, besides that, what is the plan now? You know exactly where he's going to be.
Well, he said we could do that anytime.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, anytime, but you know.
Well, it has to be within a couple days, but anytime, he said.
Yes. Pretty much.
So we could go see your brother now and get there before he moves. We could go see the Asmar woman, possibly. Not sure if we should go look into her at all.
I say we just go look for his brother and get it.
Or we could take the day and gamble, and then do that tomorrow.
Ah, yes. Priorities. There you go. So, I guess the plan is to head to the Big LX mark. Up here.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, if we want to do that.
Oh, by the way, no magic in the city.
Oh, yeah.
No magic. That's big, actually. That's big. We all forgot that.
Fairly important, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we all forgot that.
There's no alarm, but we just can't be seen. So we just can't be seen doing it. In the fight against the guy, we're allowed to.
Yeah, this ain't no
we got ambushed last session, so...
it's fine, we're fine.
Right, Rain instantly died, and if nobody heard him, he would have died to poison as well. So, that was fun.
I got not one on my first death save.
Yeah, he literally was. Yeah, it wasn't Desi's fault. Desi almost died as well. Instantly. Anyways.
And I scared 3 of them off myself.
True.
I mean, it sort of was Desi's fault, but...
True. Alright, listen.
It's a roundabout way, but, you know.
Yeah.
The reason the assassins came in the first place was Desi.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, I mean, just waiting on your guys' plan. Of course, you could always visit the Independence Memorial area.
What?
Right in the heart of the city. Independence
Memorial for Independence Day?
Yeah. Remember, Obelfis was... Yeah, they used to be part of the guard, and they had the Independence.
I thought you were referencing the movie.
Nope. There's literally they have a memorial section, guys. Listen.
Okay.
They held off for like
I love that.
wars, right?
I love that Ryan, or not Ryan. I love how Dumalia separated from them after they separated from Nistrion, or whatever it's called.
Neagard. Nostrion is a different continent.
So after, and they got mad at that because all the anti-magic rules now.
Pretty much.
So it's just funny that they didn't accept it themselves, but they did.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to go to the zoo and I want to go to the gambling hall at some point.
I mean, they're both on the way to Dale's Farthing.
We also we'll have like a 3-day break in between killing that guy.
Is that what he said, or what?
I thought so. He
Yes,
said
because he said he wanted a break in between to deal with stuff.
To let the commotion die down, but essentially, his bottom line is
after we kill the guy, we'll have a break, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys still have a timeline on like a reasonable time in which you're supposed to kill him, but yes, you'll get a 3-day break in between.
Why don't we just kill him first, get it over with?
We should do it at night, I feel. It can't be too bright out. In the middle of broad daylight, I feel like it'd be harder for him to cover for us.
Assassinating him for?
We're killing the right-hand man.
Thieves Guild.
Yeah, we're assassinating the right-hand man of the head of the Thieves Guild in the city.
Okay, we're like in the shit. Alright, okay.
We kind of
Got
came
it.
back out of this now because we already got his side of the
Yeah.
deal, which was information on.
Technically,
my
we only
brother.
got half of it, but yeah, we want to be good with him anyways.
Yeah, he did the other way around. Reward first, and then you do the quest after.
But we want to be on his good side anyways, so because he could be our patron in the future and give us information if we need it.
Well, I need to do some spell tweaking to figure out what I'm remembering.
Alright. So we know where he is.
Yeah, so at the moment it's the middle of the day, of course. So if you decided to walk to Dale Farthing, it would by the time you make it there, it'd be like I don't know, is that that's a 3-hour walk.
Do you mind if I switch the new spell in because it wasn't out by the time today?
Oh sure, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I'm getting rid of catapult for it.
Yep.
You lucky bastard being able to switch out spells at will.
It's not at will, it's at night, but we haven't fought today, so.
Yeah.
I only can
You
switch
did.
out spells on level up.
Yeah.
That is so rough. Feels
It's
bad.
only one.
Jesus,
Well,
I'm dying.
that's the same with a bird and stuff.
Yeah, the bard gets so many spells.
True.
Yeah, they do.
But you get max level for every spell, and you get it on short rest.
Because I get 2.
Yeah.
I get 2 spells.
Hey, but you have the strongest cantrip in game. with
Wait,
buffs.
Real wasn't here for the Den of Furion section of the campaign, was he not? Or am I
Den of Furion.
crazy?
What's that again?
Would you see your
Oh.
destiny really be enough to satisfy the answer?
I think
to your
he was.
existence? He was. Okay.
They were talking
okay.
about.
I was gonna say.
I think they were talking about holy
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
together, weren't they?
All right. Oh, good. I was just making sure. I wasn't sure.
Like,
if
were
he
you,
was here for...
Asias? When Desi read the book?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. He was here. Okay.
I was the one that wasn't here when she was reading.
Oh, I
was
almost.
trying to goad her to spend all of her money on it.
The things are on YouTube, too.
I want to point out as well, Asias, there is a hyena temple here. It's in Raven's temple.
Oh yeah,
or-
we talked to them
Okay.
already. But yeah,
I'll check
Yeah.
that out at some point.
they do worship Piano here.
Very good, very good.
Sources.
Not just hyena, multiple gods. But
Yeah.
I mean, again, simply, I'm waiting on your guys' plan because the city is your oyster.
Distracted.
Well,
Yeah,
so
except this oyster might not have any pearls. I will say.
I wish we could have asked for access to his library. That's another reason I want to be able to get in good favor with him. If we can get into his
Well,
library.
I'm assuming after the 3 days he'll have another.
Yeah, and then
one
we
of
can ask
those.
that. But
Yeah.
but yeah. So the crackled, is that cracked or crackled? The cracked fox is on the way, as well as the zoo. So
I think that says cracked ear gambling
That
hall.
that is ear. That is cracked
Oh.
ear. Yo,
the bottom of the E is cut off for me, so it looks like fox. I'm just zoomed out too much, I guess. Yeah.
So you guys heading to the Cracked Ear Gambling Hall first?
Would they allow me?
Why not? Let's give it a try. What could happen, right?
I mean, we're wanted by assassins right now. I forgot about that.
Where are we going? The zoo?
Oh yeah. I almost forgot. The brown box, I believe, was put down to let. Yeah, this is the most concentrated amount of thieves guild-esque people in the city.
What's
I
the brown box?
Right?
Oh yeah, that's where we were told it was concentrated, but that was from a random civilian, so.
Yes.
And that's on the border between two things, right here. Because this is Madame Fatestring, and this is the guy we're killing.
No, Astalvo Moralia is not a part of this.
That's his territory, I mean.
No, the guy.
No.
His territory is over there for the one we're.
Yeah, Talia Moselle is over here.
Oh, I thought
This
his
is
territory
all
was right
guy.
here. I thought he had the biggest stuff. Oh.
Yeah, Astalvo Moralia is east, and then Vestalaga is south, and then northwest is Lenian Goldcrest.
I thought we were killing the biggest guy. Okay, I got that wrong.
No, the biggest. No. Talia Moselle, the new guy. You're killing the new guy's territory.
I thought we were
Yeah,
taking
need
down
a
the biggest guy.
cognitive, overlay of those things so we can just
Yeah.
click it and
Oh, I mean, I
night
could.
and day.
How about this? I will show you the territory at the moment.
Can you just pin it in the Discord?
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, that's perfect.
Oh,
Maps,
you have the Thieves Guild map anyway. There you go.
yeah, we have it anyways, but did we get to keep it, or?
Well, no, you get to take a
Okay,
look at this
but
every single time you enter it.
I've key mined anyways, so I have this memorized.
Yep. So, essentially, if you wanted to visit the zoo, that's Mr. Astalvon Boralia's place.
Okay.
The
So-
Cracked Ear Gambling Hall is Madame Fatestring's
Okay,
territory.
so let's avoid the cracked ear.
Yeah, let's just go to the zoo.
'Cause
Yeah.
She's trying to assassinate us, so yes, let's go to the zoo.
The Dwarven residence looks like the equivalent of the Elf District, High Elf District.
Yeah, because the elf district here is small.
I just mean it's red, like them too. Because the High Elf District was red as well. I guess it's.
I think that's just to signify that's the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So red lines are to signify that pretty much like 99% of the people in this specific spot is that race, pretty much.
Hey, Luca, what kind of elf are you?
Hi, elf.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
We should have been pulling those strings in Krond.
So do we want to head to the zoo?
Is there anything
What
on
time
the
of day is it right now?
Midday, about 11:30ish.
How long would it take us to get to the zoo?
About 1.5 hours, and then Dale Farthing would be another 1.5.
Well, we could go to the zoo today, spend time there, go assassinate the guy tonight, and then head over to Dale Farthing tomorrow.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Because the sooner we deal with a guy, the better, so we don't have to deal with any time limits or him not being there.
Okay, so just so we know, I'll read out the Chargers Guild of Obelphus for us. The Dark Horse of Factions and the most discreet. This faction holds influence on the bounty market within the Obelthian nation. Most of the Chargers Guilds work now comprises of executing rebel groups and stray creatures, rather than direct exploration. Their highest bounties include ensuring that the mystical creatures that spill from the everlasting forest are harvested. So instead of like hunting groups of monsters, they pretty much take strays and take care of like any misgivings, I guess.
They apparently like adventurers, so
Be the only people in Belfast who do.
all right. Well, I guess onward to the zoo.
All right, let's go.
Hey,
Now, important question: route. How will you get there? Will you go all the way around? Because that will take longer than going just straight across.
We have all day, all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
avoid Madame.
All right, so
Yeah, we're
that
gonna
would
go
mean.
around there.
Shit. Oh yeah, there's only like there's okay, so there's one entrance gate here. So you're gonna have to go through this gate here. Alright, cool. Fun times. So you guys begin your traveling from La Steve Boutique to the past the I believe Vestalaga's name is in front of the Chargers ward. So see, this is why I put them in the GM layer. All right, back to hiding. Back to hiding. You're all in the way. I'll put them back in if you guys need, or I'll just let you know which territory is which. All right, so let's see here. Okay, can two people roll me perception checks? Just two people.
I can roll.
I'll do it.
Yep. Hey.
Oofda.
Great start.
Two people. So I'll take Lucas and Rails.
Mother.
So that's all good. So 14. Rail, you would see what appears to be two missionaries currently talking to an Obelfian guard, or at least an Obelfis guard. They seem to be a little bit. Their facial expression seems to be sort of distress and concern. You notice one of them has the symbol for the holy conglomerate of the One Mother. I believe that's their name. Yep. And yeah, they seem to be talking to them guards. Again, just pointing out stuff unusual that you come across, not necessarily saying this is something insanely important or otherwise.
I'll probably point it out and let the group know that they seem to be distressed. I mean, that's something that stands out to us.
There's a typo in their info, by the way.
And which one? The Charge
Holy
Guild?
Conglomerate. It says Freak Seekers. It said Free Seekers.
The Free Seekers one. Okay.
Yeah, it says Freak Seekers
Where's-
on the third
I-
line.
On the third line? Oh, whoops, there we go.
I was confused, like, is that another faction?
Nope. That's Free Seekers.
Okay.
There you go.
A whole different kind of faction.
And I'm
You'll yeah. You'll be happy to know that the hyena is on the One Mother's faction, not the Free Seekers faction. Well, it depends on who you favor, right? Anyways,
Right. Yeah.
besides that point,
I thought the Holy Oh, there's two Holy Conglomerates. Gotcha.
there's the One Mother and the Free Seekers.
Gotcha.
Because
Oh,
Merlin
one mother.
noticed
Cool.
the One Mother, which is referring to Yagasis, because there was a whole God War about it.
I thought you were
Three,
saying the
actually.
Wild
Three of
Mother.
them. No. One Mother.
Yeah.
Unos.
I'm assuming we don't have
Um,
any information on the Black and Red Knights.
No.
Gotcha.
They have
'Cause-
halls, though.
Yeah,
on
because the
map.
Black Knights is right beside the building that we tailed them out of, the Thieves Guild people.
I'm going to assume there's two other Knight Guilds because those are only two of the suits.
Yeah.
Where are the other two?
Well, it's
suits?
black and red though, so the other two would still be black
So-
and red.
So the factions on the list are the 17 most influential. So there are obviously more. It's just that they are the most influential at the moment.
So
in
there has to
time.
be blue and white ones. Because
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
nobody likes the clubs or the hearts.
Yeah, all spades and all diamonds. Anyways, Continue moving. So, as you make it to the Great Ring Farthing, once again, you stumble across this sort of large table work. So, essentially, you see sort of 3 tables with cloth on top of them, sort of as a roadblock, essentially. And you see about 6 or 7 people sort of preparing something. They also seem to be like fencing off using rope, sort of the entire section of road. Obviously, you're unsure what this is, but this essentially means you're probably going to have to go right instead of across, which is pretty easy to do so if you are not interested of this scenario.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
I was trying to edit it.
Yep. So, you essentially keep moving. You take the detour. Actually, left or right? So left is this way.
Let's go
I'm guessing left, right?
left,
Just
because
as
we'll
close.
avoid the market, I guess. Or could go straight. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Left, because
No,
left
no.
is never right.
No.
Yeah. So no. So you can't go straight right now. It's being fenced off. There's
Oh,
3 tables.
okay,
and blocks.
okay.
They're setting up like they're
Why
literally on the road.
Why do people like blocking the road in the city? There's the other barricade that was right here.
I don't know. Maybe there's a festival. Let's go left.
Yep. You continue
We're
moving left.
already going left, so.
Continue moving left. As you continue walking across, you actually you are approached by what appears to be a human, and you notice the free seeker symbol on a sort of crest on the top left of their top left of their entire sort of clothes. Sort of like an emblem. They approach you and says, "Yes, hello. Would you like to talk about the word of the free seekers? You seem to be in a hurry. Perhaps a moment of your time would be a little bit. Would you have a moment of time to spare?"
I'm gonna keep walking.
We're a little busy right now.
Too busy for a couple of words about the free seekers.
Yeah, sorry. And then I'll continue after Desi.
Have you ever considered that perhaps perhaps if we were as strong as the other planes, surely you've heard of the Klaxarim and the Divine Planes, as I believe most of you are walking off. I haven't gotten a confirmation from the other 3 yet.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice him.
I just flip him the bird as I'm walking off.
Whoa. He is repulsed as you flip him the bird and continue walking.
Probably just uncomfortable and avoids eye contact.
Real avoids eye contact as you continue your way across. And as you continue walking, you finally make it to one of the entrances. Yay! Unfortunately, one of the entrances is split between Mr. Boralia and Fate String, so you kind of unavoidable to come in contact with their territory for like a second because of border. But you get across, and as you continue walking, actually, I'd like Desi to roll perception check, and then any one other person.
Cool. That bodes well.
Perception?
Yeah, any one other person. 21.
I'll
Okay.
do this.
Trying to avoid looking at people, so I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, I'll do this one. What's it? Perception?
Yeah.
Just
Bam.
perception. 19 and 21. Okay. So both of you would notice that for about 5 minutes ish now, as you entered the middle, entered the second ring, you are being tailed by two people. Not very conspicuous. They don't look very shady. In fact, it's one female, one male. One half elf and one appears to be of human descent, and essentially they're tailing you, but they're pretending to like they seem to be like they're just talking to each other essentially as if they're just walking towards somewhere they want to go. But you've been noticing that they've literally been on you the entire time. They're just about 10 feet behind you at all times, essentially. Even when you've taken a turn or so to speak, essentially, they just seem to be following you for a while now.
Should-
I'm gonna start walking just a little faster.
We could walk into some guards.
All right, everyone else would notice. That
What were
Desi
we
starts
told about
walking
snitching
faster.
again? I forget.
What? Sorry.
What were we told about snitching?
What do you mean?
Snitches.
What do you mean snitches? I'm confused.
We were told something about snitching from
Because
What?
we told on the
Vistella.
assassins and they didn't like that. I think.
It was like we're not supposed to, or like
Oh yes. So Vestalaga basically implied that Morelli didn't like you very much when you went out of your way to ruin that one thing. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. That's why I was like, wait, you really want to go to the zoo?
Oops.
It's fine.
Well, I didn't say anything, obviously, because this is your decision, independent, and all that. But
Oh yeah, let's
I-
go to the zoo.
yeah.
I
let's
merely
go.
hear like a chemical reaction. But anyways, you do decide to walk past some guards, or sorry, you walk into a concentration of guards. About 6 of them are sort of in this area. You walk past them, and they simply follow. They walk past as calmly as any other citizen. Again, they just look like a set of two people, or like a couple essentially walking along. It's not even suspicious. If anything, you guys are pretty much the only ones that are sort of like. Well, anyways, technically, Desi and Rain are the only ones sort of feeling this. So conspicuous feeling that two people are following you the entire time. But you guys, the rest of you would notice that Desi is trying to walk slightly faster. You guys have to keep up, basically.
Yeah, I'll quicken my pace and go up to Desi and be like, "You good?
Yeah.
Your voice is awful high there.
I'll talk to you later.
That's one of your tells, Desi. Something's wrong."
I'll talk to you. We should just walk faster.
Can I sort of make a sleight of hand check to give hand signs
Hand signs to who?
to the group to make sure they
To the
know.
to the couple?
No, our group.
Yeah. To the group. Okay.
Like just
To, like,
to try and make it so
ignore
they don't
it.
notice, but so our group.
Yeah,
knows.
roll some ahead. Ah, shit! I'm not even fucking bothering. All right,
Oh,
fine.
fuck.
You win. you pull off the one hand Madara single hand jutsu sort of bullshit. And, yeah, you let your party know that don't look, but there's people following us. I don't know if anybody does look because I'm one of those people that like don't look, but and then I look around, turn around, but yes. So
Only Desi's
although
like
Desi
that
would
here.
know, Desi knows. So fortunately, everybody else would now know that people are following you, or at least it seems like people are following you.
They could just
Cool.
be going to the zoo. We don't know.
And take the exact same route. Yeah.
I say we just look for a shady alleyway and ambush them.
But we won't want to use magic anyways. So.
Waste time.
Yeah. Let's just go to the zoo. If they try to kill us in the zoo, we'll stick animals on them.
Say don't use magic because I don't have a giant sword.
I mean, you can
Pretty
use your
fine.
sword. It's not a giant
My-
sword. It's like a katana size rapier.
Katanas are a lot longer than a rapier.
Depends on the katana. Nodachis are longer, yeah.
A typical katana is longer than a rapier.
Could be a longer.
Yes, it is.
But yeah.
Nodachi's a two-hand version.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
the really short one that's more apt to be the length of a rapier is... I can't remember the name
Tanto
of
is
it, but it's
the
used with
dagger
a katana.
one, and the Wakizashi is the smaller, or the medium one.
Yeah, the Wakizashi is the
Sorry.
one that goes across the back.
Anyways, let's go to the zoo.
Okay, continue walk through the zoo? Sure. Yeah, let's walk to the zoo.
What kind of animals are we going to see in this zoo?
Exactly why we're going.
Alright, so keep walking. Essentially, as you approach closer and closer, actually, you are approached what appears to be a very, very beautifully clothed individual, halfling. His clothes are sort of red and gold. He is wearing a elongated cap, and essentially he is he seems to be wealthy-ish, or at least it seems to be dressed wealthy, if anything. And he comes to you and he says, "Ah, yes, hello, individuals. Could you please tell me, point me to the right direction in which the gambling hall is? I don't have a map. I am new to the place."
Insight
You know what
check.
I'd say.
Is he an assassin?
Huh?
Is he an assassin?
Why are you asking me?
I'm asking.
Jackie,
Oh,
wants
Like, do
to
I
know.
feel
Oh,
like
you're
he's
asking him.
had-
Oh,
No, like,
wait.
I'm trying to
Are
insight
you
him.
trying to? Trying to insight him. Okay,
Yeah.
roll insight. That's all you had to say. She.
I did say it, but you didn't hear me.
Yeah, they did
Oh.
say it.
Oh, I didn't hear the. Can I roll insight? I didn't catch that.
Damn it.
I don't know. He's pretty confident. And yeah.
It's over there in the cathedral village. And I point him in the direction.
Okay. I see. All right. Thank you. And
Making
he
sure I'm not
continues
being
walking.
pickpocketed.
Huh? Sorry.
I'm being cautious, making sure not to get close to him. I don't want to be pickpocketed.
Roll perception check, please.
God damn it. He's pickpocketing us.
Ah, shit. That's kind of high.
He is pickpocketing us!
I didn't say that. You notice? Actually, Luca, what's your passive perception?
Hold on. 15.
Okay, Luca wouldn't notice this, but Ray, you would notice this. As he passes you, he is sneaking. What did you have? Let me check. He is trying to sneak off. Essentially, what appears to be a small pouch of gold.
Can I do two things then? I'm going to use my action to pick his pockets, and my bonus action to take it back.
Okay, so as he takes it off and as he's passing, you approach him.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to slide hand him. I'm slide handing
The
this.
problem
Like,
Yeah, no, I'm saying is the problem is that he passes you, but he doesn't approach anybody else. Like, you'd have to, like, literally, like, you'd obviously be getting closer to him to slide him.
mm-hmm.
Would you like to do that?
I mean, if he's close enough to slight...
Yeah, if he's
You-
close enough to the group, we do that.
Well, like, so, what I'm assuming is that you're obviously, like, about 2-ish, 3-ish feet apart from each other, right? In like, a small packed group. What I'm saying is that he pickpockets Luca, and then immediately, like, angles away
You're
from
staying
the
away from
entire
them,
group.
so.
Yeah, essentially, he's like, it's like a hit and a run.
Yeah, I'll try.
So
I'll,
you'd have to,
I'll
you'd
walk
have- yeah,
towards
you'd have
him,
to-
but he's not looking at us now because he's walking away.
Yes,
So I'll just try
Okay.
to.
go for it.
Yeah. So first one for my action. Another nat 20,
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
You should really be saving these nat 20s for the actual fight, by the way. Stop
So
using
that
them
was to
here.
take something off him.
You take the 7 gold bag, and you also take a smoke bomb.
Blue.
Okay.
No, a smoke bomb. Yeah.
That's all.
You said you could save it for the actual fight.
Yeah, that's all then. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stop.
So
in a second.
as you pickpocket him, you recognize that the two couple actually turn to talk to him cordially. They appear to converse, and then you notice that Ray would notice that like his face goes from this like joyful sort of cheery face of just walking along to sort of this oh that just happened essentially. He sort of nods and continues walking. The couple is still smiling. They wave him goodbye and they continue walking, following you, or at least walking your same pathway.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's all that happens.
Okay.
Um,
Did they see me do it, or? Well, they obviously wouldn't see that, but
huh?
did they?
I don't know what you're asking me. You're asking me questions I can't answer.
Like, were they with him when I was picking his pocket, or?
No.
Okay.
No. They're always 10 feet behind you. So
Gotcha.
literally, as you come back in
Mm-hmm.
and then come back into the pact, obviously they are behind you. So
Wait, they're only 10 feet behind us?
yeah, like
Damn.
walking distance away, like social distancing away.
They're
Like,
really
yeah.
close.
Like
Yeah,
American
that's why.
really
distancing
close to
or
tailing
New Zealand
somebody.
social distancing?
Yeah,
Hmm,
We're not doing
that's why.
anything about it.
That's how you picked up on it, is the fact that they're right behind you.
gotcha. Okay.
Anyways,
Well, yeah.
Did-
I just
Did
go
you
back to
take
the group.
my entire coin purse?
No, I just got that
yes,
for you. Didn't
you
I?
so yeah, no. Rain has the 7 gold coin purse now.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so you have it.
Yeah,
I hand
only-
it to you. I hand it back to you when I go back to the group.
Look at you just get your 7 gold purse back when you thought it was on you.
Thanks. Okay.
Like I took it off you.
Okay. Luca's just very confused.
Yeah, it's to you basically. Rain just gave you back what you already had on you, so yeah, it's incredibly strange. Anyways, you make it to the Eastward Zoo. The first thing you see is what appears to be a 2 bears actually. Both of them asleep right now. The enclosure seems to be of normal. Sorry, not normal, but pasture essentially. A bush, 2 bushes, and what appears to be a sort of a half-grown tree. And that's the front of the zoo essentially.
Is
You
there
can note
Yeah.
notice fences that go around this
Okay,
entire.
so it is like a
building.
thing and not just a thing to walk by? Like, is it a place you go in, or is it like just... like
Well, you can. There are stuff outside, but this is the first thing you see.
Okay.
It does seem like there's a center, like so it's like there's a center spot you can rest at, like it's a table and a couple of small stalls inside, but it's like seeing the front and the back end of the zoo, basically, so to speak.
Gotcha.
Except this time it's outward and inside of the zoo instead. But yeah, you sort of walk around the zoo. You see a couple of birds actually. A Solaris is in one of the one of the enclosures. Three Solaris.
Is that the smoke one?
Solarises. What? Sorry.
Is that the smoke one?
Yes, that's the smoke one. The one with the red gray feathers. There is one that is of greenish color. There's this beautiful furl it has on its so basically on its forehead esque. You haven't seen this one. Essentially, there's two of them. You notice there's this sort of aquarium, this transparent S aquarium, which appears to be a just basically variety of fish, 3 or 4 varieties of fish, and then on the western side, you notice just an empty what appears to be like an empty sort of cage, and then it's been covered up, like basically the screen has been covered up by papyrus, because if it wasn't, you would see the inside, and it just says empty space.
Are there any sneaky snakes?
Not from the outside, but maybe in the inside.
Okay. Guys, I really don't like zoos. I feel like animals should not be in cages.
Having fun.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's probably true.
I mean, we
But where
could...
else would we be able to see fish like this? I'm just amazed because there's no fish in the desert.
It's
Yeah. That is true. Literally, Desi and Relic are fucking mind blown. Holy shit, it's fish!
Fins.
They're alive.
Wow.
I'm tapping on the glass.
Swim.
Yeah, you tap on the glass. The fish like disperse. I did the AI. I did a fish AI thing, and it looked really cool. So yeah, it also looks very cool.
Are we gonna be like the kid from Finding Nemo that like taps on the glass and kills the fish?
That's what you are.
Oh Jesus!
That would be me on accident. But
Well, I mean, if you don't like it so
Let's
much, I
not
could.
torment the fish, guys.
If you don't like it so much, I could just unlock the bear cage.
no, I think they're fine. They look happy.
Dude, they look
they look
happy.
I
happy?
just put my head in my hands like, oh my
Hey.
god.
The fish look like fish. Is all I'm gonna say. Unfortunately, I don't think fish are very expressive.
Fair
Well,
enough.
I mean, the bears, though. How'd the bears look?
The bears are both asleep. One of them seems to have a couple of scars on them, more like claw scars, really. The other one seems to be more well kept, shall we say, more well groomed, or at least less scars, because obviously you can't really fix the scars. But yes, the other one is more well groomed.
Not even owl bears.
Normal bears, yes. No owl bears here.
I want to talk to one of the bears.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
You cast Speak with Animals?
Yes.
Casting a spell.
Oh fuck, no, no, I forgot.
Damn it! No!
Take it back!
Rin sees her doing somatic components and stuff.
I
so-
was so close. Shit, I was so close. God damn it, Rain.
Oh, man.
Train. I completely forgot. I even have it written down in my notes. God damn.
Yeah. Well, I love how it's so much easier to remember you can't use spells in Quran because there's a big ass bell that lets you know. But here it's like, oh shit, don't do it. I just forgot. Also, okay, big difference. Quran allows certain spells underneath a threshold. I think that's what's
You can
important.
do 1
the
and
difference
2,
there.
but not 3.
Yeah. 3 and below, basically. 4 and up is a no-no. But basically, I feel like that's the reason why you guys are forgetting, is because it's just a flat no. Big
I mean,
no.
there's
It doesn't matter.
difference between Quran and here for me. I can't cast spells at lower spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cantrips are the way to go.
Yeah. Anyways, as you're preparing to cast, Raiden's like, not allowed.
I just wanted to talk to the bear.
You can talk
Oh,
to
so
it, but not
sad.
with magic.
Can't talk to the bears.
Difference is here, as long as nobody notices, you can do it.
Hmm.
Ah,
but we're
yeah.
in public, so I probably shouldn't.
We can use any level
I'll
here.
murder
it's
anyone
just-
who's looking if you need me to.
Really?
We can put them in the bag of holding.
When does Desi have a conscience when it comes to murdering people? This
Kid, everyone you don't like.
It's
Parents do
true.
it.
That's actually very consistent with Desi. She
Is the-
doesn't kill people just
the
because
couple
she
still
doesn't like
here?
them.
Yeah. You can beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. Yeah. He's more than happy to kick the shit out of you, but she won't kill you.
Yeah.
I mean,
mean,
she
I might.
has before, but
She's like the anime protagonist, never kills anybody.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Kill many people.
yeah, flaming gauntlets totally don't kill
Expectations.
people.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
like
know.
Batman. He doesn't kill anybody. He just stabs them and they go to sleep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just breaks their
exactly.
neck.
Oh, if only to have that viewpoint about the world.
Well, regardless, Luca is narrowly avoids getting snitched on.
Is the couple still
But,
following
yes.
us now that we're at the zoo?
Not as clearly anymore. They're just looking at the animal next to the enclosure you're looking at right now, essentially.
I wish we had a camera so we could ask them to take a picture.
But if you really want to talk to
there
them, we can
anything
probably
that-
like cause a ruckus.
I just want someone to be brave and go up there and be like, "What the fuck?"
Those people just talked to the bears! Wizards!
Wizards.
In my hometown, not in this country.
Alright, let's go in. Let's see what else they have.
Yep. So at the front, there seems to be a sort of a younger individual, about 16, 17-ish, seems to be incredibly complacent at the moment. He says, "Oh, the entrance is 2 gold pieces per person, 1 for children."
Rain looks up to Rill.
I mean,
I
yeah,
did-
I can pay.
I didn't
Yes.
break my platinum down, so I don't have any gold.
I
Oh,
have gold. I can pay for us.
the 10-year-old shouldn't
Okay.
give like 20 pieces of gold.
We need to go somewhere and get some change.
I have 363 gold.
You forgot to ask Vestalaga that actually.
We
I
need to-
believe there was.
I bet he has a bank.
He does have a bank, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I can pay for all. How many is that?
that is 8 gold pieces and 1 gold for your kid, so 9.
Cool. I'll give you 9 gold.
You give 9 gold. Have a good time. Your tickets expire when you leave.
Cool. What if we never leave?
We close at sundown, ma'am, so that's not allowed.
But what if we die here? Does it still work?
Well, that ain't my fault, ain't it? It's the Belfast's fault.
Oh boy.
Belfast's
You guys will deal
fault.
with it.
Cool.
Just have to be real careful.
You enter, and the first thing you see is a shark-skinned wolf caged and chained
Ooh. Oh.
on the left. Again, this creature is large. It's a gigantic beast.
We finally
The
have a
cage,
mount.
it barely has enough room to move in the cage. It can move about 3 feet forward, 3 feet backwards. Width-wise as well, same problem there. And the chains seem to be like tightened so that he won't be able to draw enough force to push and pull essentially. But yeah, gigantic sharkskin wolf essentially inside the cage.
Poor guy. I want to kill him and take his skin though.
Wow.
I think the zoo would be mad.
Probably. Huh. That's kind of cool, though.
We could
Yeah.
let him escape,
yeah.
and he could be our new mount.
Nothing
Oh.
replaces Silhouette.
Silhouette's a country away.
Fair enough.
Actually, where
Not a
are our
country
horses?
away. Probably outside the city somewhere.
Yeah, your horses are
Yeah.
outside the city.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Was
pretty
there a
sure.
stable outside the city?
Well, there's an area where the horses are put.
Oh, okay, that's probably where our horses are.
Well, remember, there's like guards patrolling everywhere. So if nobody's robbing a horse, if
Okay.
anything,
Not an armored war horse. They're not robbing.
yeah, exactly.
He's gonna die
Like,
from hunger. That's all.
True. No, yeah, I was gonna say in this grass, he's fine.
And if it's where they put all the horses, I guarantee somebody's throwing down hay or something.
Yes, there's a trough for water when it rains and stuff like that. There's hay. Like again, it's just a place for horses. Like it's not that grand, guys. It's not that crazy. It's no stable, but it's a place where you put your
it's
horses.
not Anagram Gables or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, inside the zoo, the Sharksian wolf is named. He is called the neck ripper, essentially.
It's a cute name.
And there's also a sign: keep 5 feet away at all times. And also there's you know that there's a rope fence essentially
Hey,
as well.
Desi.
5 foot distance.
Desi, I bet you won't go within 5 feet of that fence.
There is a guard in here, by the way. One Koran guard is in. Oh, sorry, not Koran guard. Sorry, a Belfian guard in here.
No, I'm not gonna take that bet.
Okay, 5 gold.
I didn't take the bet.
Okay.
I don't own shit.
No, I was saying that I'd give you 5 gold if you did.
I have enough.
There's a 4 set of cages actually. One cage contains a couple of tree frogs. One contains
they
an
poisonous tree
assortment of
frogs?
lizards. What? Sorry?
Are they poisonous tree frogs?
No, just tree frogs.
Are you sure? Did you lick one?
I can try.
I don't know. Did they? I'm not sure. You're correct.
Some
The,
maybe poison dirt frogs, and I could take one.
One of them contains lizards. One of them contains what appears to be a sort of a large-ish snake. And another contains what appears to be a about 4 or 5 squirrel-like creatures.
Squirrel-like creatures?
Yeah, squirrel-like, slightly smaller.
Chipmunks?
Not exactly.
Is there no sign?
So for the 4 of them, no.
Any of you guys recognize these little things?
Do I recognize them from?
We don't
From your
have fluffy
forest?
animals in the desert.
Roll nature check, please.
In fact, we don't have many animals in the desert.
Yeah, I mean the most
Let
common
alone
animal
a
you
cult
know.
compound.
Yeah.
Armadillos.
It is okay. It's a Tamias, basically.
Huh?
It's this thing. Give me a second. I'll show you an image. It's this little cute thing. There's 5 of them in there.
Oh, he's so cute.
Aw.
I've been bit by a
It's not a-
chipmunk before.
Yeah. It's a smaller than a squirrel, sort of esque. No labels or anything like that.
As a pet.
Yeah.
Question for you, Blue.
Yep.
Snake's tongue, is that just a language or is that a spell?
It's like parcel tongue.
Snake's tongue is. Well, what are you referring to exactly? Do you have like a thing?
Would I be casting anything if I started speaking it, or is it like parcel tongue?
Is it a feature?
I think the
is it a
ring
list-
gave it to her.
Yeah, the ring.
Oh, the ring gives
Yeah.
it to her.
Yeah.
Yes. No. It's not a spell. You just have Snake speak.
Okay. I want to go over to the sneaky snake,
Yes.
and first of all, how does Xander react to being around another snake? Just out of curiosity.
Against this particular snake, he seems to be cautious. Obviously, Xander is more of a versatile snake nowadays
Yeah.
rather than an actual like habitual snake. So the defensive instincts is rather more so designed to protect rather than to like protect itself thereafter. So if anything, it looks like Xander's just cautious of this particular snake.
I'm gonna pat him on the head and tell him it's okay. Nobody's going to get him. But I want to talk to the snake, and I want to ask him if he's being treated well at the zoo.
He wakes up. He says, who are you?
My name is Luca, and this is Xander. I point to Xander. In all honesty, I don't particularly like places like this, but I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing and if you're being treated okay.
Do you have food?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Oh. That is unfortunate. And he just sort
Are
of
you
sits there.
hungry? Do they not feed you?
I am hungry, yes.
Is there like a sign that says "Don't feed the animals"?
Not that one you can see, no.
God damn it, I don't think I have anything on me.
Xander looks at you like, don't do it.
Buddy, I'm just trying to help. Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything, but I just wanted to say hi and check in.
I am hungry. Let me know if you have food.
I will, I promise. And then
He
I
goes
walk
back.
away.
He goes back to rest.
And I walk up to Desi. I'm like, they don't feed the animals. The snake is hungry. This place is not okay.
They don't feed the animals.
Apparently not. Mr. Sneaky Snake is hungry.
But did he say the exact words, "They don't feed me" here?
Well, no.
I don't think I have anything in me. I have a springy snake toy.
Ha! 3 snakes in the same zoo.
Oh! You should give him this. I don't have food, but I have.
I'm not sure he would appreciate a fake him.
I'm gonna go up and put it by this.
As you approach with the toy snake, the guard sort of hails, Hey! Please don't give the animals sort of toys or anything like that, please.
Hi. Why is
Yeah?
that? Yeah, why?
It is company policy. Please do not give the snake
You guys are a company.
that toy.
What's it called?
Well, not my company. It's Mr. Boralia's company.
Hmm.
Fine. Okay, I'll go back. They won't let me give it to him. So should we go?
Yeah, I guess so. I just kind of bow my head and walk away.
Yep. As you guys leave, you hear a thank you for visiting Eastward Zoo. We wish you come back. Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.
Ew.
Feed your animals.
He looks at you confused as you walk away.
Oh boy.
All right, so what's the plan now? After that adventurous trip to the zoo, you're still being followed, except they're not nearby. At least they're still inside the zoo.
What time is it?
It's only been like 2 hours ish, so
Okay.
the sun is still up, but it's starting to go down now because it's afternoon. Bam! I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyways, it's afternoon.
Alright, we should head to the place now and see his brother.
Where am I gonna go to see my brother after we kill the guy?
That's the reason we came this way,
I
was
think
to
we
see
should do it
him.
that way.
Because maybe he
We
can
don't
help
know
us
how
fight.
long he's gonna get delayed in the area, so we wanted to do that as soon as possible.
I think you said as long as we do this in a couple days, didn't he?
I whenever we're
Well-
ready.
Well, you have to consider as well. The person that he's luring in is also human with a also a person with a brain, right? He's not gonna be there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like he's not gonna just sit there, essentially.
Fair
Yeah, he
enough.
really didn't give us much information about killing the guy. He's just like, I'll get him here, and then that was it. And it's like, well, how does he know
No,
when we're gonna be there?
Well, he as he implies, he knows everything. So
Yeah, I think he said that once we're in the area, he'll like know or whatever. And
Did
then
he know
we'll
that
be
we were
there.
going to the zoo, though?
Probably.
Maybe that's what the couple
Oh.
are doing here. Maybe they're
Maybe
just
that's
telling
why
us.
we're being followed.
I think we should deal with that first, just to get it out of the way.
I mean, we can.
My
but we
brother's
should wait
waited
till it's
for
a bit
months.
darker.
I'm pretty sure we can wait another couple hours.
Knowing our lives, no. But okay.
Alright.
all right. So what's the plan?
I think.
Guess we're gonna go kill
heading
him.
back towards kill the guy.
But wait, why did we come all this way though? Because
Oh, I thought we were going to the Dale's Farthing, because
We needed to waste time because you guys didn't want to kill him in broad daylight, so we needed to make it nighttime.
Yeah, the sun is going down. So once you get to Woodward, the sun would be down, or yeah, at least most of the sun would be. Yeah.
We're not having this conversation in public.
This is a filler. This is a filler arc right here. This is just a visit to the zoo for a
Just
couple
gonna
of
go to the
hours.
zoo. Yeah.
Very depressing visit to the zoo.
It's a little boring, but that's okay. But the animals, the fish were.
It feels like that's my experience with the zoo, though. You know?
I've never been to a zoo, so I guess I don't have much to go on.
I've only been to an alligator zoo, and yeah, that was fun. Well, actually, the main attraction was their alligators, but they had other stuff. Actually, never mind. I also went to a penguin zoo and bird zoo. Never mind. I've been to a couple of zoos in my
The
life.
zoos. Yeah.
I've been to a couple zoos.
Yeah, I only now realized that I've been to a lot more zoos than I thought. I'm sorry, I'm going too fast. Can you roll me a perception check? 2 people roll me a perception check, actually.
Red pandas were my favorite.
Oh, I've never seen a red panda personally.
Oh,
6,
They're
very nice.
adorable.
I'm still thinking about the animals.
did you know red pandas and raccoons are pretty much related to the same animal?
Yes, I did know that. Yeah,
They are
That's-
both
that's-
amazing animals. I would
Oh,
want
he
both to
died!
pet.
Raccoons?
Real has eyes in the
Oh,
back
shit.
of his fucking head.
Yeah.
So as you're walking back out, you see the couple wave at you goodbye, or at least wave in your general direction goodbye. They don't stare at you directly, but they seem to be waving at you goodbye. And you're like, wait, what? Who are they waving at? And you look around. They are waving at someone on top of a balcony right in front of you, but it seems to be an awfully weird coincidence that for some reason, as you're about to head out to the gate, that they start waving. But yeah, aside from that unusual coincidence, you keep moving. And you make it back to Vestalaga's territory. Welcome back to Mr. Vestalaga's domain. But anyways, you continue your travel through Farthing Hall. And you are once again stopped by this time what appears to be a half-orc with a canister of beer and two other half-orcs behind him, actually, who are pushing a wagon full of beer. Hey, you chums want to bet? I'm here to challenge anybody who can outdrink me for 100 gold. You down? Are you down?
Man, tonight's probably the worst night, but if maybe next time.
Desi, no.
Sorry, don't drink.
Ah, look at these. Disappointment. You, how about you? You look like you can drink. He points at Rill.
Oh, no, not anymore.
Ah, not anymore. Come on, one. If you can beat me, 100 gold.
Maybe.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
If you're still here in a couple hours, then we'll come back.
Ah, very well.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'd be down in a couple hours.
Yeah.
He
You gotta do something.
as you decline respectfully, he walks up to another group of people to harass them as well.
Can I check his ale? Like, what kind is it?
Seems to be a beer actually. Appears to be. You notice the brand? Actually, there is a brand. It's a House Moralia beer.
I'm actually proficient with Brewer's Supply, so I know a fair bit.
Yeah. The alcohol. I mean, obviously, the alcohol concentration, all that bullshit. I'll stray away from that for now. But it's standard. It's standard,
Okay.
shall we say?
Nothing fishy about it.
No,
Just looked
nothing
like a guy
fishy.
wanted to
Just-
drink. Gotcha.
Just canisters of beer.
hmm
So you're moving past Farthing Hall once again. And actually, this time, as you're walking, someone who appears to be playing Dragon Chess is sitting down by himself, and he hails at the group of you. Appears to be elderly, elderly half-elf person, sort of hailing you guys down.
You guys want to stop?
Someone's hailing us?
No. Someone is currently in an open cafe, sitting playing Dragon Chess by himself, and he sees you and he's hailing at you guys. Elderly person, about half elf.
Sure, I'll go check that out. See if he wants to play. We're in too
Yeah,
big a rush.
As you guys approach, hello. How are the lot of you?
We're doing okay. What's up?
My old general was very familiar with your five, I believe. I think I've seen you five before. Were you part of the war, perhaps?
Which
The
one?
war?
Well, the general was asking when you would be back to join for the skirmish that will be happening. I believe later today.
Where's the skirmish?
The skirmish is around I believe the northern ocean shores across. It's I believe it's a seafaring mission.
Are you talking about Admiral Mejan Ware?
Who? No, 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 no. I'm talking about the general. Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not the? Are you? Wait, are you the people? I was so certain about.
I think you've got the wrong people, but what about us do you reminds? What about us reminds you of them?
Oh well, the general just told me to look out for you folk and let you know
Could you
that.
give us his name?
Uh, I'm not quite. I don't remember his name too well anymore. I simply called him uh, Mister Mister Regal.
Mr. Regal?
Yes.
You look like.
Oh, he is typical human and all that, but it was a very long time ago.
How long?
Oh, about 30 years now.
Oh, I'm 19, so I don't think it was us.
Yeah, I think you got the wrong people, but that's...
Are you sure?
what's your name, sir?
Can I insight check? Is he being genuine?
Roll insight check. What's your name, sir? Oh, I am called Merona.
Mirona.
Desi, he is not being genuine. It seems as though his words are a bit encrypted.
Encrypted?
Well, at least, yeah. Some of his words seem to be like unusual intentionally.
Can I make an intelligence check to see what he's trying to do?
I was gonna say, does it seem like ill intent?
No, it does not seem like ill intent. It's just he's not saying what he's meaning to say, essentially. So, like, so to speak.
So he's... Yeah, can I try like an intelligence check or something?
Unfortunately, because only Desi's figured this out, you're gonna have to roll insight as well. Right? But Desi, you can roll intelligence check to it.
Yeah. I'll do
Are
that.
there any signs that he's been like drinking?
No? The closest thing is coffee.
Okay.
So he's trying
Oh,
to
shit.
tell us something.
Oh shit, Desi is figuring this out by herself. So you can pick apart that he is proclaiming that there's a deadline that's supposed to be accomplished somewhere north, at least, and that the general is wondering when you would be ready for that deadline. Essentially, I guess.
Oh.
Well, I suppose we are ready to say the word.
Oh, wait. So you are the people.
I think so.
Yeah, we are, but... Wait, are we?
I think so.
Desi's doing her best.
I'm not good at nuance. I'm not. I think that he's
Well,
gonna tell us something.
if you are who the general says you are, head north. I believe a young whippersnapper will be able to escort you better than I.
Alright. Well, it seems
Okay.
but this, 'tis but the wind's whispers, so...
Oh.
He smiles and nods. Have a good day, too.
So smart. Yeah. Okay. I guess that he was asking when we were ready for him. I just wish people would just say what they mean. I don't understand.
I was so confused 30 years ago, like...
30 years? Like, what the fuck?
30 years.
That really threw me off.
How am I supposed to know? Way. think. Yeah.
As you approach closer, you actually are stopped by what appears to be a builder. You notice that he and 3 other people are currently working on like a infrastructure sort of building. Excuse me. All the lot of you, the hired hands that were meant to be helping us build this new building.
Is he young?
No.
Is he a young whippersnapper?
He's about 20-ish.
Are you talking about the one in the Woodward?
I believe so. Yes. Our manager told us that essentially, right now there's a bit of a setback. But I believe the client should be there on time. The only downside is that you will also have to be cleaning up after we have a couple of chips off the old block, about 3 or 4 of them that have to be cleaned up by the time, and also you'd have to break the news to one of our workers there, actually, who will be talking to the client. He's not done a very good job. In fact, apparently he's been laundering some money, so he's asking you to also give it to him straight, and clean up after his mess, and also clean up in general the area.
Okay.
I honestly got none of that.
You're welcome.
I got you.
So I know we're supposed to.
I understand now.
I know we're supposed to kill like 4 other people, but I have no clue what this ransom is. And what we're supposed to give him.
I think he just means don't fucking make it obvious.
Would you like to roll intelligence check to decipher this?
Can I do it this time? Because I don't need it.
Yes, Rain, go for it. Rain, go for it.
+0, so.
Yeah. Yes, you almost rolled the nat 20. That's a natural 19, 16.
Nice.
What he means by clean up, so what he means by chips off old wood is that there are unfortunately other people with the client.
Mm-hmm.
You have to clean them up too, which is kill them too. And the worker that's currently with the client has unfortunately not been doing a very good job. He needs to be. You need to give it to him. You need to give it to him straight, which means kill him too. Basically, that's your job now. Aside from that,
So to kill 6 people now?
Kill everybody. Just kill everyone we see.
There's a child. Let's kill him.
No. 5 people,
Okay.
or 5 to 6 people at least.
So there's 2 special people, and then there's minions.
So there's 3 or 4 chips off the old block, chips of old blocks, and then the client, and then the worker that's talking to the client right now that needs to be fired. Yeah. That so far that's what he's been saying. I'm not done with what I'm talking about, but that's so far what he said.
And all we got was like some information, and we're about to murder like 6 people.
Yes.
We're in the shit, huh?
Yeah.
We're in the shit.
I mean, it's either that or like a demon murders the whole town.
Could be cool.
Oh, and the manager actually told me as well that your reference, we'll make sure that your reference actually gets good word of the news, as long as once the job is done, the misunderstanding is finished. We'll make sure the reference takes note of that. And also, please try not to be too loud. Apparently, I didn't say this, but the manager thinks that you have a track record of being too loud. So there's some old elderly residents in the area. So try to keep it down when you're fixing up and cleaning up. All right.
I thought you told us we could be loud as we want.
Well, Well, obviously, when you're building, right, there's noises that can be helped, but you should just be aware of your surroundings. I think is what he's trying to say.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully, you guys take care of that, and good luck.
Thanks. Should we go?
He nods and he gets back to work.
Cool. Onward.
Onwards and upwards, as they say.
Yay!
As you continue walking, you enter through the gates, and actually, before you cross the gates, you are stopped by one more figure. This time, not a worker, not a guard, a masked individual, similar blue mask and a tattoo. So, they're here. Are you all ready?
Finally, someone speaking English. Or common.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, so the master has told me to inform you we will have watches around the area. However, there's a little bit of a problem. We did not Vestonia has perhaps been informed due to him bringing a couple more people. Now, as far as he's concerned, he's simply negotiating the plot of land we're presumably selling off to them, but of course that's not the case. In any regard, make sure you kill everything standing currently inside the area. You could probably tell who's you're meant to kill. Also, avoid any stragglers leaving, if possible.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
Sort of nods. Oh, and here's information on Vestonia. I'm sure this will help. And he gives you a file, essentially a small 3-page file.
On Vestonia?
Vestonia, that's the guy you're trying to kill.
Okay. Well, we know he's immune to poison.
Alright.
Yeah, 'cause I use so many of those.
Well, I can now, but apparently not against this guy.
Yep. So
You can use them on.
you look through the file. He wields a sword called the Mage Sword of the Aurora. The only information they have on it is that he can drag people closer to him. With it, he is tattooed with runic artistry, usually found on his suits, or his boots, or he has one tattooed onto his body.
You made him a rune knight.
Wait, what?
You made him a rune knight.
Well, he was already a rune knight. I was just making sure that nothing
okay.
changed, basically.
Gotcha.
So where is it? Oh yeah, he can take hit, fire hit, a cold hit. He's immune to poison. And he is able to redirect attacks, essentially, if you are not careful.
So he took the Battle Master feat as well.
Well, that's the file on him. Vestonia is also. Oh, sorry, he's 9 feet tall.
Oh,
as
Is he
well.
Goliath? Oh, he's a tiefling.
No, he's a tiefling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what is a 9-foot tall tiefling?
Didn't they tell us that he was really tall?
Yeah.
Yes, he's really tall.
9 feet's pretty tall though.
9 feet. Yeah, 9 feet's like
bigger than
unnaturally
Goliath.
tall.
Yes, Goliaths are 9 feet tall. So yeah, he. If Goliath wanted to throw down, he would not hesitate. Basically.
We're gonna get fucking chopped in half out here, bro.
Hey, don't worry. If he kills us, he'll have the world breaker.
Oh yes. Oh shit! Right, you still have that on you. Oh my god. Oh shit.
It's a perfect weapon for him too.
Okay. So. So. Now it is time. So you guys will be walking towards the spot, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like the marching order. So what would be the marching order of the team here?
I'll be in front.
Okay.
I'll be
So
back.
so Rain
Probably
Luca
take the
back,
middle.
Real and Desi middle, or Desi would you like to be front as well?
I'll start middle.
Okay, so two
I'll
middle,
be
Relic front.
middle with Desi, and I'll let Rill be behind me.
Okay. So, okay. Alright, so... So, at this point in time, you notice... as you approach, you notice 4 figures. 2 sort of armored figures. Not very well armored, their faces not covered. And then 1 behind 3 figures, which has this gold mask, similar to the blue mask, except the both eyes are visible. It's like a half face mask. That only covers the lower half. It doesn't have a hole for the mouth or nose, otherwise, or nose essentially. As far as you can see. None of you can see so far who they're talking to because of walls, but they seem to be talking to someone right now. The figure in front of the 3 of these individuals is a 9-foot tall, very well dressed tiefling.
Are the runes
So-
on the inside or outside of his suit?
You don't see any runes on him right now.
So inside, or they're invisible.
Step into an alley and like make a plan. Maybe we should have made that before we came.
Is there a...
Yeah.
Do we know there's anyone hiding around? Or is it just these people?
I mean, the plan is kill them all.
I know, I just want to make sure we're not gonna get ambushed.
As far as you were informed, no, there are no longer. There's no more people coming or are here.
Well, before we fight, I'm gonna summon...
We'll like go into an alley.
Yeah,
No.
before we do that, I'm
you
just
can-
gonna summon my flamethrower. My Eldritch Cannon. I'll just keep it in my hand.
Okay.
I
Okay,
will
so-
draw my sword. And by
Alright.
that, I mean, it just spawns in my hand like I'm drawing it out of a sheath.
Yep. That's all good.
Draw it out of your pocket dimension.
Gotta make it look legit in case anyone sees.
Yeah, it's hidden in the back of your armor.
I have really deep pockets.
Yes.
Per dimension on your face. So,
So
okay.
you guys can move yourselves, by the way. If you're not comfortable with where you're standing right now, you can move. But bear in mind, if you're standing
Where?
close enough, I
Oh.
will do things.
Oh wait. There.
How tall are these bushes?
Not very.
I'm assuming these
Yeah.
walls are tall enough you can't see past, because I can't see past them.
Yes, they're about 6 feet in height. Seven-ish feet in height.
And we're assuming that if we can see them, they can probably see us.
Not right now.
Yes,
they're
but
talking
obviously,
right now.
currently you're on road. They're talking to someone, but if they were to glance towards that direction, they would see you. Right now, you're roadside.
Who is
so-
the one he's talking to?
You can't see.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's not that guy. It's someone over
No,
here.
they're facing this way.
Okay, do you guys want to do the circle thing?
Uh,
And then
I can try and catch him by surprise with the Cord of Nadu.
I mean, I can just blind them and we can just walk in and kill them.
But we need to
Yeah.
see also.
No, I
It's
think
a small circle. You just throw everything you have in there and they'll die.
Maybe.
Well, okay. I just think three of you have circle things, right?
I have
Circle
multiple different circle things.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
do the circle thing, and then you do like the ranged pew pew, and then I can run in there.
Do you guys want me to do the Cord of Nadu first so I can keep some people still, possibly?
I could also just bamf 2 of us in there and we could just start fucking them up.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you and Desi go in
Maybe
and
you and Desi
we
just-
can... No, wait, how do you bamf them in? How do you bamf
You
in?
wanna-
I have
You need a
dimension
spell for
door.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Yeah.
thunderstep.
Oh shit. Do we want to do?
that.
Do we want to do like ranged attacks and then bamf in, or do we just want to go?
I say we do it all at once, to be honest.
I say we kind of want to be in there to prevent them from running.
Well, that's what I want
Can't
to do with
guarantee
the
they're gonna
cord.
fight back.
I want to stop them from running with the cord.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can run really fast. So,
I mean, there's really no need for me to bamf her in there because she can just run in.
yeah.
But she's been a bit slower lately. I think you're getting a little late, Desi.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the moment, she can't sprint all the way there. At least without spending a bonus action to do so. Not right now, anyway.
I'm gonna kill you first.
Oh, are you talking to me or them?
She's offended. I can't believe you told her she was slow. What the fuck?
I told her she might be gaining weight. That's what's offensive.
That's the worst part. Yeah, actually.
You're
don't comment
lucky
on a
I
woman's
need
weight.
you to You're lucky I need you right now. Anyway, when are we doing this thing?
What's the plan?
We're
Whee!
We gotta go.
Let's go. Let's just...
I guess I can like try to casually walk up to like this thing.
I feel like you and Desi should go in, but after we do attacks, or like in the same time, you know?
I mean, we can just walk up and the second they notice us, attack.
But
That way we're
will it be
as close
still
as
surprising
possible.
them? Cough, cough.
No.
Exactly.
I don't
I
get
think-
surprised with my abilities anyway.
We
No,
get a
but if
surprise
we
round
jump
if we do
in-
it.
And I try to sneak closer so I can get all the way over there.
How
So
about-
a surprise round involves them not seeing you when you approach. Right now they see you. So
They
you
see
have
us?
to be
I thought they weren't looking at us.
they're not looking at you, but it's not like they can't see you. Right? I won't give you I won't land a surprise round on you guys even though you can see, like if I see you charging at me, that's not a surprise round.
No, but if I were to cast something like fucking Hungo Vidar, they're gonna be surprised because then they can't
Yes,
see anything
yes.
and have no idea what's going
that-
on.
That would be your
But
free
they,
turn.
They still get to react.
That would be that would be your surprise round basically. If you hungered of a dart right now, that would be your surprise round action. You'd be like, bam, there you go.
But
Not
could everyone
then you
else still
your
get their
turn.
surprise
I
round?
mean, they would
That-
still notice him casting though. Like,
They wouldn't notice I'm casting because they can see me, but they're not paying attention to what
No,
I'm
they're
doing.
not paying attention to you.
But I
So
mean-
basically,
okay, but that's not like okay. Got it.
so basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you did hunger of a dart right now, that would be the surprise action for you, and then nobody else would be able to follow up on that. Like you'd basically be saying that. So if Rain decided to shoot now, that'd be free, and then we'd go into combat. But then you wouldn't have Hunger of Dar. You see what I'm getting at?
Could we
If
all
one
do it
of
at
you
the same
decided
time,
to
though?
do something right now, well,
How can
no.
we not all act at the same time and get
Yeah.
surprised?
Because functionally, that's not how surprise rounds work. Surprise rounds,
Yeah.
like if I'm standing in front of you and I pull a switchblade and go to stab you, you can still react, right? But if I come up behind you and stab you in the back and you can't see
That's
me,
what a surprise round would be. Like that's
this is the quick draw.
How about we
This is the
stealth right
moment
now?
where I hold my fucking holy symbol in the thing in the air and I'm
Like-
screaming, "Hyena, fucking kill them, please!" They can
Yeah.
see me doing
Okay,
that.
how about we
How
stealth
is it
right
different
now?
from five people launching an arrow at the same
Oh,
time? They're
so-
all still surprise
so-
attacks.
so-
'Cause you can't
so
react
ima-
to all
Because
five at
they
once.
because initiative happens. They see it.
Yeah,
happen.
so basically what would happen would be you would all draw at the same time.
The way you're
one of you
explaining
would
means only one person can ever get a surprise round at a time, which doesn't.
Well,
Because,
no.
because he's being generous
No,
and allowing us to have that in general, because that's not how
What I'm saying-
surprise
what
rounds
I'm
work
saying is
at all.
what I'm saying is this wouldn't be a surprise round anyway. Like you won't get the surprise attack.
Well, if we
I'm just
stealthed right
letting
now
you-
and then did it.
Yeah, if you were hidden, yes, you would get the people who are hidden gets a surprise round. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Is that
We'll go hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't sit outside and aim for 6 seconds and them not
Yeah.
react. Like
yeah?
a surprise round is still 6 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the point of initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Again, you can Hunger of Dar immediately, and then you would get your turn thereafter, because that would be a surprise. Got him. You didn't know I was doing this, but not all of you would fire a shot because they would then notice the first shot that would occur, and then move straight after. Basically, you then have to still use your action to fire and stuff.
Hey, Desi, why don't me and you sneak over here and get a better view? And
I don't
then,
want to sneak with you, but I'll sneak to one of the other ones.
wow.
Wow.
You're the one who abandoned me last time, but...
I'm sorry. I'm not raising my voice. Deep breath.
You may
Caitlin is raising her voice, but Desi is not.
roll for stealth, both of you, if you're approaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So flamethrower is out, right? Yeah, and the sword is out. Okay.
It's in my hand, yeah. It's just,
alright.
it's miniature.
22. That's good. That's really good, actually. Oh fuck. So 16 and 22. Yeah, you're both good.
Okay.
So set up for it. You conspicuously hide behind these walls. Desi, did you? I'm assuming you can see the.
There we go.
Yeah, see the
Yeah.
person they're talking to.
Yeah.
He is blue. He has a blue mask.
I
With
feel-
one eye.
Do I
being-
feel like I can move across here without being seen?
What's your roll? 16. As far as how you feel, if you can succeed this, maybe it's a bit risky, but you could try.
I think we're good here then.
You still shoot from there, right? Yeah, you can. You're good. You're good. All right. So, whenever you're ready, just let me know exactly how this will play out, because right now, Desi and Rain will get their shots off. Right now, the other three will be unable to follow up. If one of you start, essentially,
Any shots. So I just got closer so that I can run.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
getting closer so
right
I can just act right away.
one.
I can hit them with every single one of my spell from my distance.
So
You-
yeah.
you
I
could do
would say-
the radiant one instead. Because what would blinding them
You got-
do?
You guys would not want to be anywhere near the radiant one,
Oh yeah, true. Desi would still have to go.
and it's a hell of a lot bigger.
So
Aye.
How,
do the black one.
DM, how loud is Hunger for Dar?
Whispers.
It-
It
yeah,
specifically says in the spell itself. It's whispers.
So, oh, so the tentacles that don't like, make a
it's a
slimy
very
noise.
quiet spell. So, if you're inside, you can hear the whispers of the wicked. But aside from that, no.
Gotcha. I
It
didn't know if
doesn't-
like the tentacles like made
Yeah.
giant squirming noises.
Yeah. No. It's a silent as smoke and mist,
Gotcha.
basically.
Okay. Well, it's up to you guys now
Alright.
because me and Desi are waiting.
Yeah.
Whenever who wants to start the draw? Because then Desi gets the surprise round.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Relic.
Yeah, I think Relic, you would
Are
want to
there
give them your
people
power.
outside right now?
So around you, there's
we were,
no people.
We were told they're gonna
Right.
deal with that anyways, even if there are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Look,
I just
first
wanted
of all,
to make sure in case they didn't do their job, you know?
just in case. Yeah.
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 This is a good setup, you know?
Ah,
You get set up along with Vestonia.
Setup, yeah, done.
Set up
we're
squared.
all, we're all acting on me, then fuck it. I'll do the light one so you guys can still see in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because this one
how-
does give them exhaustion, so.
Really? Shit.
Maybe aim it
That's
so
crazy.
that if they want to escape, they would want to come towards us instead. It's like have the.
How big is the circle? 30 feet radius, right?
30-foot radius. I
60.
just want to see something.
I'll make a temporary token so I can make it radiate the radius, just so I
I'm
can
just saying,
draw
like,
better.
Make it so there's like more space towards the place away from us, so that they can run out towards us. If you can. Is it 30 by like 30 radius or diameter?
Radius. All spells are written by radius.
Gotcha.
So this would be the best spot right here and within range. So yeah, I guess I'll open with Sickening Radiance centered on this spot. If you
Okay.
can see
Give-
my line.
Yeah, I can see your line. I just need to see the circle. I'm drawing the circle right now. So 30 feet radius, right? Why is aura diameter? Fuck's sake. Alright, there we go.
Because it's
It's never
it could be a
right
sphere.
anyway. If you do 30, if you like type it as 30, like even with light sometimes it's like back here. It's like how do you math?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyways, 30 feet. I will draw that now. So. Bam! Exactly perfect. 5 head. There we go. Oops, that's in the GM layer. You can't
I was
see
gonna
that
say,
anyway.
like where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad. There you go.
Oh,
Oh wow, that is really
Oh.
almost perfect. Yeah, that's exactly where I
Yes.
needed it.
What I tell you. Crazy. Anyway,
Yeah, they can run this way, I guess, but there's a wall there, so.
Mhm.
yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, switch up the music. Enough with this shenanigan. Boss battle music. As the Sickening Radiance is blasting, can you click on that for me and everyone roll initiative, please?
Yeah, and the
Wow,
just to try and run in.
2 1s in the damage roll, but I roll damage on their turn anyway. So I'll
Yeah.
roll the damage when
Guys,
it's
my
their
rolls have
turn.
been shit, and I'm real scared.
You gotta double up on the damage, right?
Welcome to my life.
Oh, come on! What is this? What is this initiative? Whee!
Got Michael Jackson up in here.
Yeah.
oh.
What are these rolls? I got scammed.
Lady Luck's on our side today.
Hmm.
And Loki
Don't say
rolled a
that.
10.
My friend.
Oh, if he rolled an 11, that's a first.
I know,
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
Oh shit, yes. Why is the highest initiative 19? Oh my god.
That's good.
19 and
Yeah.
18.
Alright, so 13 and then the creature. So for the first time, they take 40, 10 radiant damage and suffer 1 level
Start of
exhaustion.
their turn, so.
Okay, so at the start of their turn. Sorry, okay, oh good.
When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turns there, it has to make a con saving throw or take 40-10.
And they can't go
suffer
invincible.
level exhaustion.
They can't go invisible, nor can they. Well, they can stealth, but they'll be glowing, so that'll be incredibly hard. Okay, good to know. Nice. So as it emits this sickening radiance, you see all of them sort of reel in surprise. As Rain and Desi, you get your free turns. I'll go with Rain first.
5, 10, Oh, they're far away.
Yeah, you can. These boxes count as half cover, by the way.
30. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn it.
What are you trying to do? Oh, trying to cord them.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
I can't bonus action dash. I don't want to use my action surge out right away.
Action surge to cord them. Hell yeah! Let's go!
Like, it would be for dash,
Yeah.
but I do my action surge for 4, so that's 15, 16,
Yeah.
17. Oh, wait.
Why are you counting up 17, 18, 19, what?
I haven't played in a while.
Oh,
Uh,
what do you know why? We played last week! Or literally 3 days ago.
it's okay.
Oh.
Awkward.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. So, yeah, one more.
You need one more square.
Bam.
Did you dash for that? Or.
What? No, it's 30.
Oh no! Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll Korvna do these. I'll Korvna do the big boy first.
Okay. So, I believe that's an attack roll, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the attack action, but he needs to make the saving throw.
Oh, right. So
16
what- DC
16
16
dex
constitution.
or strength or whatever. Because the first one is to grapple.
Oh, it's a restraint. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
either
first one's to grapple,
it's
and
either-
then they make the con save after they're grappled.
All right. Okay. So DC 16. He makes the save just as you try and cord him once. He's like, "What is this?" Ah! As he just
Does he have
powers through it
disadvantage
with
or
Uh,
because he doesn't expect?
oh, against the save? I rolled 16-16 anyway, so...
Second
yeah.
one goes on him too.
Yeah. Okay,
He's on
roll
him
again. Alright. Okay, 14-16. So, unfortunately, he is now grappled.
and now he makes
And
a
he has
con
to make-
save.
Now he makes a con save. He succeeds on the con save,
Okay,
so
so
he's
he's-
not slowed.
He's grappled though.
He's restrained, yes.
Yeah, he's restrained, so he can't move. Disadvantage on dex saves, I think.
Yes. Disadvantage on dex saves, they can't move as
Yeah.
well. Let me double check restraint for you.
Hmm.
Alright, continue.
Bonus action. I will move my toy. It's 15 feet, so right outside of that. I want you to read this and tell me if I can move it, then attack.
Wait, what? So
Can I move it then attack,
where?
or do I attack then move it? I just put this
So-
in the chat.
So on each of your turns, you can take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate. As part of the same, you can. I would think just like a normal turn, you get to decide
Okay.
which one is first.
So I'll move it to there.
Okay, I'll make a red cannon for you.
Thank you. And then
What? It's a red cannon.
can you do a cone? How do you do cones?
Well, from what I usually say is that if it's like a 15 feet cone, then it's 15 feet isk. So like something like this.
So everything within 15 feet?
Yeah, something like. Well, like in a 3-tile radius. So like 15 feet, like thingy, basically.
Yeah. Damn, he's just
I
out
don't know.
of it too.
Cones are hella weird. They don't
Yeah.
explain cones very well. Yeah, so I'll say like here. This would be this wide. So
Yeah, so I'll hit this first guy, but that's it for now.
okay, oh good.
Yeah.
So what's the damage, or is it to hit?
It's saving throw dex.
All right, dexterity saving throw.
DC 15.
DC 15. Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh.
Is it half?
Still takes half.
Yep.
Where is
So 7 points of fire damage as he is lit on fire. Ah!
it? Yeah.
As he reels back. And that is your surprise round.
Yep.
Desi, it is your turn.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna light my fists up. 10, 15, oh shit. 40, 45, 50, 55. That's as far as I can get. And then I'm gonna take my javelin.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Alright, throw your javelin. Go for it.
Wait, was there a guy in between him and Desi? Or does Desi go first?
Oh, this is a surprise. This is when they
We're
were both
stealth,
stealth.
so it's a surprise.
So they were,
round.
yeah. They went along with yours. Alright. No, shit! Natural 20. Alright, 7 points of damage. Wait, are you activating it?
No.
Or just throwing it? Oh, you're activating it. Shit.
No, I'm
Alright,
not.
so... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, just 7 points of damage. Okay, you throw it at him. Javelin.
Yeah, sorry, I just wrong.
Yeah, just needed to confirm. So Javelin is here. As you connect into the thug, once again, he's still standing, but he is hurt.
Okay, that's
Alright.
that's all I'm gonna do.
All good. And then turn order starts. Rain, it is your turn first.
Alright. So now... It's when they first enter on a turn, right?
So, what do you mean? What are you referring to?
For the sphere.
So the sickening radiance is that when you start your turn there.
Start your turn or first enter it, right?
Or enter it
Oh,
for
or
the time
enter,
on your turn.
enter for the first
Okay.
time. Okay.
So first of all, I'll move 5, 10, 15.
Ooh, right on the edge of glory.
Yeah. And I'm going to Koronadu Mr. 2.
Okay, the blue mask boy. All right. So that's a dex. He'll attempt with strength. 21.
He's probably
so he's
really
fine.
confused about why we're attacking him too.
Yeah, he's like oh shit, and then you lasso him like what?
I'll lasso him
Well,
again.
obviously- Yeah. You attempt to lasso him again. 19, so he's fine. Why can't Mastonia roll like this?
Damn. How do I... Can I get him from anywhere? No.
Move the cannon in. Do it, or will it explode?
Can.
Oh yeah, it does have a number of hit points.
Yeah,
It will
it's 15
take
HP.
damage. That's funny.
What does it do for saving throws, actually?
I'm presuming because it's on an item, it instantly fails.
Hmm.
That's how I've done
And
all
it
items.
Item take damage?
Well, yeah, like if
Yeah,
you hit,
can it take
like,
radiation
box with a
damage though
fire-
if it's non-living?
if you hit a box with a fireball, I just say that the box instantly fails.
Well, yeah, but it's
So-
radiation. It's not, like... It's weird.
Yeah. Regardless, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Same rules apply. It'll instantly fail. So
Mhm. No, I'll just keep it...
shoot him.
Screw it. No,
I mean, I can't one-shot it, so it would live.
True.
yeah, so... I'll move it in. One step.
Yep.
Take 16 damage.
Wait, it takes... Damn it, it blows up.
Oh.
Oh, you're artificer. You're not a level 8 artificer.
Nah.
Yep.
Getting your
Yeah, he's multi-classed.
Mhm.
So the cannon blows up as it enters the sphere. Visonia looks at you in confusion.
I just shrug.
This
Well,
is the
not
this is the most awkward
that's my-
ambush in history.
that's-
bad.
my
Add
turn.
More 8.
Yeah.
It's alright, it's alright. I wouldn't have known anyways.
Alright. Yeah. Rain. Anyways, you still have your action. I believe
I
you
used my
have...
action to try and court him
missed-
twice.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Whoops. Right. All right. It is their turn now, I guess. You've used your movement as well. All right. Okay.
You want me to
assassin.
reroll the?
Yes, please. For the assassin this time. Damn, 17.
On
It's just
save.
It's going up ever so slightly every single time. Please no fail. Yay, a 20. Not a natural, but a 20. So then he takes half damage. He takes 9.
Nope, take no damage.
Oh, no damage. Okay. All right.
Also,
So he, hang on. As he looks to Vestonia, Vestonia looks at him and just, get this off me, and he sprints this way. Or yeah, he rolls this way and will attack you twice. He'll attack you twice. His dagger is yellow, coated yellow. That is a 23 to hit.
23?
So that's 9 points of piercing. Yes, 23 to hit. 9 points of piercing damage, and can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom.
Oh my lord! That is the... Well, I did tell you to save your rolls. Look what happened. You wasted your natural 20s. Look at him! I cannot believe you wasted your natural 20. Oh my god.
I didn't know what
you take
the gusto before.
It's okay. That's unfortunate. You are paralyzed. The cord is loosened, I believe. Or no, does the cord maintain?
It's magic as long as I hold it, so...
Oh yeah, I know. You should. Okay, no, it still has power. You're absolutely correct. But you know, what doesn't have power is you getting hit. I believe this is a crit because you are paralyzed. So this is an extra D6 worth of damage. You take 7 points of total damage from the second strike of the assassin. The first strike paralyzes you in spot. The second strike, he
What'd you roll for your hit on the second strike?
22 to hit. So, and if you hit, it's a crit. Yeah. Advantage and all that. I rolled a 12 initially.
And technically, only melee hits are crits.
No, he is an assassin, right? It's melee crits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Not all attacks are crits if you're paralyzed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Imagine if range attacks crit, I'd be fucking dead every time. Just make a paralysis bullet for your archer. Easy. Desi, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the circle.
All right. Roll Constitution saving throw, please. And then relic, if you will.
12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't.
You still...
anything.
You have a level of exhaustion now.
Yep. So you have 1 point of exhaustion. I need to confirm what exhaustion does because apparently it's not on the same list.
Desi didn't care about the one that attacked me. She just goes in.
Yeah, YOLO.
Sorry, I'm too slow to get to you. So
okay, that's not that bad. All right. So you're 1 point of exhaustion. I'll help you keep track of that, Desi. There you go. Okay. So you take 19 points of sickening radiant damage, and now you get to do your thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit him.
Go for it.
16?
That hits. Yep, that's 10 points of damage as you collide with his face.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it. You bust open his skull as you crack him one more time, and he drops to the floor dead.
And then...
I feel bad now. He's so weak.
And then I'll do that, and then use kind of bonus action.
Have you ever bodyguarded someone that could beat your ass? It's funny. It's funny how that works. Wait. Yep. Go for it. Attack him. This is advantage because he's currently restrained. He's just sort of looking at you like he is indifferent about the current circumstance that you're about to punch him.
Okay, I want to do flurry blows.
Okay. 14 misses. Actually, no, 14 hits. He's wearing leather. 14 and 16 hits, so that's 10. That is 23 points of damage in total. As you pummel into him, into his stomach, you're like, yeah, you can't do anything. You can't do shit. And he just sort of takes it.
Pretending it's rain. At the moment.
Who sent you?
Don't worry about it.
What is your agenda with me?
Don't don't like your face.
Fine. If you won't talk, I'll make you talk. As he's restrained. Destiny, that's your turn.
It won't be for long because I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
that's my turn.
All right. Relic, it is your turn, my friend. Oh.
Alrighty then.
I have to spend an action to break free from the restraints. Talk about lame. Who made this weapon?
I wonder.
X-Blade's curse on him.
Oh, they rerolled the save at the start of their turn. Okay, lucky. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a different thing. Shit, that's on the slow. Why is the cord so much pain? Alright, go
Because I'm
for
not
it.
supposed to have
Relic.
it.
Yeah, so I Hexblade's cursed the big boy.
Alright, he's cursed.
And Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. Plus 3 damage, correct?
Yes. Do I
Alright.
get advantage on these or
Yes,
no?
he is restrained, so every attack is advantage. The cord is very nice with assassin.
Aha!
Oh shit!
Nice.
Alright. 15 points of damage. What's the? It's force. Okay, damn it, not
It is
fire.
force.
Okay. Can you pull him towards yourself or nah?
I can, but I'm not going to.
Damn it, sadness. All right,
He's staying right where he is.
all right. That's your first
Second
attack.
shot.
Yep, go for it. That hits as well. Look at this.
You're rolling
points of
numbers.
damage. He's rolling high numbers. We did it.
I have
Oh,
a good to hit on both weapon and fucking Hexblade. They just never fucking hit.
yeah. The normal dice just hates you. So you do
That
a
is
solid
fair.
damage to Vestonia. He takes both shots. Again, mostly just very cumbersome rather than actually. He doesn't seem to be very concerned at the moment, at least. Well, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to move 30 feet.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'd like to get okay. Can't really see that guy anymore, but I can see the guy that's on Rain.
Yeah.
And I'll cast I'll cast Guiding Bolt at second level Guiding Bolt
Okay.
on this one.
Probably noticed
What's your
that I'm
size,
mixed in,
Rain?
too.
Rain, your size is small, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. All right.
So 18 to hit.
Yep. That well, advantage to 23. Or are you not targeting Vestonia? Sorry.
No, he's targeting the
I was
assassin
going
anyway.
on this.
Oh, the
that
assassin.
one,
Okay,
'cause
so
where I ran,
18
I can't see.
all good. 18 hits, so that's 19 points of bonus damage.
19 points of radiant.
And then advantage on the next hit against him, because Guiding Bolt, of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And-
all good.
That will be my go.
All right, perfect. Vestonia's turn.
Con save.
Oh yeah, con save. Shit. Why does so many saves? Leave me alone, guys. He just wants to be free. He natural one. I'll use legendary resistance.
What?
Ah!
God damn
Not
it.
legendary resist- Well, that's one of them. Two
That's
more.
where
Yeah,
I
that's-
Oh, we don't know how many he
That-
has. He's not a boss.
Well,
He
a
is
boss.
not the boss. Well, he is a boss, but he's not the boss.
Mhm.
I get what you mean. So I have
I
to
was
make
really
a DC.
hedging on him getting a level exhaustion.
All right. So, for the sake of this, I will. I mean, okay. All right. So he sort of. So while restrained, he sort of unbuckles his suit and just sort of takes it off, and you can see now underneath the leather, his large. Muscular arms as well, tattooed with our runes, and he's sort of, and he will activate Giant Smite, which is as a bonus action, will turn him large, as he as he grows larger. The Court of Nadu will loosen. You can still
Oh.
throw it again, obviously, because
I
it's
bel-
only large.
I believe it
Oh,
still works on large because you said it takes up 2 slots instead.
Oh, you're correct. You're correct. So you're correct. So he'll still make the check. He's just large now,
Mhm.
and he also has advantage on strength checks. So
Is Giant Smite
he
an
will...
action?
What? Sorry.
Is Giant Smite an
No,
action?
Giant Smite's a bonus action,
Gotcha.
so he's using his action
Just
to
wanted
break
to make
free.
sure.
Yeah. So the DC is 20 now. He
Yep.
rolled 21,
Damn.
so he breaks free. He just rips the Cord of Nadu off of him. It doesn't break, obviously, because
Mhm.
the Cord of Nadu, but he just takes it off him. No! What were you saying? He cracks his knuckles. He brings out the sword. And now it's Lucas' turn.
Okay. So, I am going to Hunter's Mark. Big boy.
Big boy. Okay.
Big boy. And then I am going to change my bow to the. Hold on. I had it brought up. Which one's the Banshee's Cry? That's the one that I want to do.
All right. And she's cry.
And I'm going to take an arrow out of my new fancy quiver.
Oh yeah, new quiver, new phone. Who dis? All right.
So I have to remember to roll for all these things.
Don't worry. I'll help you keep track of it. So, you roll your initial attack. That misses, but you roll again. That hits. So 4
Okay.
points of damage, an extra D6 as well.
D6
Hunter's
and a
Mark.
D4.
No. A D4 is after. So it's every consecutive shot. So the next one would have a D4. The next one would have 2 D4. The next one after that would be 3 D4. So with the fourth shot, you'll be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I pew again.
Yep. That misses. Roll again. That misses.
Damn it.
Roll again. That hits. So 8 points of damage, a D6 and 1 D4 now.
A D4.
As
Yep.
the quiver slowly amplifies the arrows that fly through, you see the arrows that are coming out from the quiver actually growing like small fangs on them to make them much more difficult to pull out and much more lethal as they puncture into wounds. As you shoot him 2 more times, hitting him in the arm. You may move if you want, Luca.
Yeah, give me just a second. Oh, it might help if I have the right thing selected. Sorry, guys.
I'll go.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there. All right, that's it for me.
Oh, good. He will spend a legendary action to invoke a rune. He will activate the heal rune. So as he invokes one of his tattoos, you see his skin, like from the rune spot, his skin become covered with this tightened muscle. You see a lot of his the part of his arm, or like a lot of his bicep, his elbow, his arm, just sort of tighten up, so to speak. The hair becomes the hair that is like standing is removed completely. It's wrapped underneath this layer of skin, and that is that rune activated. All right, he has 2 things activated right now. So let me do this as well. Okay. That is his legendary action. Thug boys will make their saves. So can you please roll the constitution, the radiant sickness, Mr. Relic, please.
Yep, give me 1 second.
Oh, good. So that's one of them succeeds. The red one succeeds. The blue one does not. Holy shit! 22 points of damage on the level of exhaustion. The other one succeeds, so he takes nothing. This thug, did I take any damage? No, Desi, you're good. Not yet, anyway. He didn't smack you. He took his entire turn breaking free from the cord. The thug will go. So this exhaustion thug will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be his turn. And then this thug will go 1, 2, 3, and will attack you twice.
Really hoping Desi would wait for them to come out of the circle, so she didn't.
So that he
get
can
hit by
catch
this.
after them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. So 10 and 8. So both misses. So as he goes for the 2 mace swings, he just gets avoids both of them. He looks up at Vistonia. He's like, "Oh, sorry, sir. I'll get him next. Vistonia sort of just sighs. Rain, it's your turn. You're paralyzed. Can you please make a save at the end of your turn? I believe that's how paralyzed works.
At the end? It's the
Let
poison,
me
not
check.
paralyzed. Paralyzed is status.
Hold person is at the end. So I'll just say at the start. So roll for it. Roll wisdom check, please.
Ooh.
You succeed. You are no longer paralyzed. You can do your turn now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a really ugly thing right in front of me.
Yes, and he is currently lit up. So even if you're close quarters, you get flat rolls.
That does nothing to saving throws, right?
No.
Okay. Court of Nadum
No.
first.
All right. So he will make a saving throw. He'll use dexterity. 21, so he dodges. He just gets out of the way of the cord as you throw it once. Trying to lasso animals.
I'll throw it again.
Okay. Makes a save one more time. He succeeds again as he gets out of the way.
And my turret's gone.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well.
This is awkward.
I load my last rainbow stone into my slinger.
Oh shit. Okay, you load the rainbow stone.
That's my turn.
Rain is a walking CC right now. He's so many forms of crowd control. Stop. Alright. As now his master is free, he will bonus action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it.
Are they trying to kill him?
It seems so. He'll just range attack his throwing dagger. Okay, 6 points of damage, and he goes down.
We were told to kill him, right?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
He said he was bad at his job, so they probably found out he was leading them into a trap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're killing everyone.
And then he's still fucking glowing, isn't he? Or how long does the guiding light last until he gets
Concentration a minute, I think, isn't it?
It's just the first attack on Guiding Bolt.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
next
it's still
attack.
it's on him until next attack. That's okay. That's unfortunate. Desi, it is your turn. Sickening Radiance again, right? Or does it only? No, it doesn't happen only once. It's at the start of every turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you make a Constitution saving throw, Desi, please? Oh boy, Desi's gonna faint. Oh my god.
Desi's gonna die to exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Second
You take
level of exhaustion.
yeah. So
What's
now
all
your
the
speed is halved.
Speed is halved.
Desi, you begin feeling the effects of long-term sprinting. You feel like you've just run a marathon 5 times.
That's a pretty long marathon for Desi.
That's a pentathlon. Is it decathlon 10 marathons? Alright, whatever. The bottom line, you are very tired. Speed is halved, then ability checks are halved. Or disadvantage rather. So what's the plan? Madame Desi? No, what's the French way to say milady? I don't know. Whatever.
Milady.
Milady, because
Tips fedora.
there's Monsieur. There's Monsieur.
Madame.
What's the other one?
It's
Is it?
Madame.
Is it
It's
Madame?
Madame. Yeah.
It is Madame. I was like, sorry, I kept
Mademoiselle.
using Madame. Yeah, Mademoiselle. Yeah, because I kept using Madame featuring and I forgot that was French. Anyways, well, whatever. Desi, it's your turn. You muted Desi, by the way. Unless that was
I was
intentional.
wondering why no one was responding to my jokes. And I was
Oh,
like, it's Mademoiselle! Anyway,
yeah.
I'm gonna say, I guess Rain was right. I'm losing my touch. And then I'm gonna hit him.
Hit?
Is that at disadvantage? Hits and
No,
Not
on your-
yet. That's next.
Not yet. That's next turn. That's on the third level. So you have to get out of here unless you want to slowly, literally die, or like malnourishment.
He can technically end it
Level
whenever he
is
wants,
half
but
your hit
yeah.
points.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hit him again. And 10.
All right. That misses as you miss a gigantic target. He
And then
blocks
I-
it with his sword.
Step of the wind and get the fuck out of there.
He will take his attack. Wait, are you mobile?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can't attack you. That is, he can't attack of opportunity. The thug will though.
He means mobile feet. Do you have the mobile feet?
File. I have athlete.
That
Oh
is
shit!
not.
I have half movement. Balls. Hold on. No, that's 30. No, wait. Hold on. 55. So hold on. 5, 10, 15.
So yeah. So round down. So
Just disengage and go
25.
downward.
yeah.
She doesn't want to be
Yeah.
near me.
Yeah, going down will probably save you there. There you go. You should be fine.
Yeah, just
Yep.
disengage so they can't attack you.
Yep. So step of the wind, disengage. You're good. There you go. That's your turn. So
Yeah.
sweet. Relic, it is your turn. Big boy
Alright.
sword.
Drop the sickening. No, we still got another round that they're in there no matter what, so I won't do it yet.
God, the sickening radiance is scaring me, but Estonia does not like
Desi doesn't
being
either.
exhausted, I will say. Yeah. Alright.
I will.
Oh, sorry. I sorry, my bad. I forgot. So, he'll use his second legendary action to invoke another rune. He invokes the rune on his left shoulder this time, and you see his eyes glow with this yellow and then blue color. You guys would all notice this, but it's the same eye color as the storm giants. Yep. Anyways, that's his legendary action. Continue, Relic. Sorry.
How are they both looking?
This guy is healthy. This guy, I mean, he's harmed. You can see arrow shots, but the gigantic form is making it harder to recognize mortal wounds. But you can tell he's not like dangerously hurt yet or anything. The assassin is slightly injured as well. There's just overall attacks from Desi, but Luca. But aside from that, solid.
And 2 Eldritch Blasts at the big guy.
Okay, go for it. So these are just flat rolls now. 22 hits, 5 points of force damage.
8, because it's 3 from Hexblade's Curse.
Right. Good to know.
Second shot.
That
That's
hits
a
as well.
crit.
That's a crit? 19 crits, right? Yeah.
With Hexblades, a 19's a crit.
Oh shit, nice.
For
Alright, so
13
roll damage dice again, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Plus 3, so 10.
7 and then plus 3, so 10 points of damage as you keep firing at him. More damage ensues into him. He is irritated, to say the least, for the most part. So sorry, I have to mark him. So he has Hail Storm, and that thing activated. I need this. There it is. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is.
Alright. He'll use his last legendary action to invoke one more rune. you see, so his skin has sort of has turned into a deeperish brown. His eyes are now sort of bluish, glowing this teal blue light, and you see from the palms of his hands sort of become more cloudy and misty, as the rune in his hand appears. So now he also has this power. Okay, so that's good. Rail, it is your turn.
It is. I'm gonna move. Okay.
Yeah.
25 feet right here. I can
All right.
see him, right? Can I see it from here?
Yep, you can see him. Can you not see him right now?
No, I can. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure what this was.
Oh, we have global illumination. We're in daytime, so you have global vision on the map.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, so he's doing that. And he's scary. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Okay, so what does that do?
Oh, that's only 30 feet. Excuse me. Never mind. I need to get closer for that to work. That's fine.
Okay.
Spoke. That'll get used later.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of fucking damaging stuff, so I think I'm just gonna Guiding Bolt at first level on the big one.
Okay. Good to know. Go for it. 24 hits, and now the next attack against him has advantage.
Advantage. Yep, and he takes 12 radiant.
Yep, he takes 12 more radiant damage. You see that the damage is finally taken into him. You see his face, his expression turn from nonchalant to intense.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay, he will attempt a Constitution save. Oh, okay, I have to use Indomitable to reroll. Please. Yes! 20. Okay, he succeeds again, but he no longer has Indomitable. Legendary Resistance is also gone. Yikes. I wasted that shit. That's unfortunate. As he will walk out. Hang on. That's... Oh, she's too far away. Wow! He will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he points at you. He's like, "Now you are a pest." Very well. I accept your challenge. His sword glows.
Pointing to me, I'm assuming.
He's pointing the sword at you. Yes.
I'll bow and say, "Why, thank you."
Oh shit! He accepts the challenge. He will activate Mage Sword of the Aurora's ability Will. So I will roll a spell attack on you. You may choose to fail this, but I'm assuming no. That is a 18 to hit.
Whiffs.
Okay, you are pulled to him, and you lose your reaction.
Wait, 18 to hit misses me.
Oh, sorry, you said miss. Sorry, I didn't catch
I
that.
said
Sorry.
whiff. He whiffed on it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm deaf apparently. So that's his. That's his first attack from his attack action. He will. He pissed him off. Now I have to use this instead. As he attempts to will you towards him, you just get out of the way, and this invisible force connects right behind you. He pulls out the sword. So he pulls the sword and just dunks it into the earth, and you see the sword go from this sort of white color to a fire color. So everything in a 15-foot radius. So I think just you and Rain. You're not even in range. Rain, stop being so far away. All right. So just Rain.
Played my
Relatives.
range perfectly.
You are just out of range.
I'm always in range.
Rain, can you please make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Not my specialty, but I do have dex.
Oh, you succeed. Damn it. Stop succeeding, guys. Let me kill you.
What? I failed a paralyzation thing.
Yeah, listen, that's not what I mean, okay? So He will do only 8 points of fire damage on you. And because Relic is too far away, he'll just move towards you. And he'll use his last attack against you.
Three?
Yes. He uses bonus action to invoke one more rune. His last rune tattooed on his back. You see his hair go from sort of this black ponytail to a fiery ponytail. Like it turned into a flaming ponytail, and he will strike you. There's a 26 hit.
I wonder.
Yes. You take 14 points of slashing damage, and you must succeed on a strength saving throw, please. Make a strength saving throw for me.
Yes, this is my real specialty.
Okay, so now you're restrained by fiery chains. You take 7 points of fire damage, as you are now chained to the floor in the same position. And he
7
looks
points.
down at you and says, "Now, how does it feel to be chained?"
What did the
Lizard.
initial hit do?
So the initial hit is 14. The fiery chains is 7. And if you had been hit by Inferno,
I'm going
you would have
to
been vulnerable to fire.
absorb element. He's what to fire?
Oh no, sorry, doesn't matter. Ignore what I said. So you're
Absorb
absorbing
elements.
which?
So I'm just having the
Okay.
damage from the fire.
Okay, so you take 3 points of fire damage instead of 7. But you are now restrained for 1 minute. You can repeat saving throws at the start of each of your turns, but right now you're restrained.
Strength though.
Yeah, at the start of each of your turns, you just take 2d6 fire damage. But yeah, that's his whole turn. Yep. Luca, it is your turn. That was a long turn.
It was a very long turn. Okay, I am going to move this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing.
Well, 5 feet closer.
I'm gonna move there, and
Yep.
then I am going to once again take arrows out of my quiver. I
Yep.
want to use that, and then pew. Nope. Fuck.
No, that's a crit! Remember, give Banshee's Cry!
I thought if you hit.
No, the
Yeah,
first.
yeah. It's
If
the
on the
one.
first hit, if it's a 1,
Yeah.
you crit.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That-
got that backwards. I got it backwards.
Yeah. Yes, so this is a good thing. Hurrah!
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So I'd like you to roll an extra d8, 2d6, and 4d4.
Oh my god. Okay, an extra D8,
Yep. Oh my god! Oh shit!
2d6.
Yep. Because of Hunter's Mark, and then 4d4 from the quiver.
4d4. Okay.
That was a good fucking hit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of green right
Uh,
there.
So,
Wow.
oh my god! This is gonna suck, Rain. But he will spend his reaction. As the arrow fires at him, you see his palm that is faced with cloud sort of sort of absorb the arrows. And
What?
it just slips through him and hits Rain instead.
Even though it
So,
redirects
Cloud-
to the main target.
So this magic transfers regardless of range.
I'm not saying for
So-
range, I'm saying that
Yeah.
the arrow's curved because it's the Banshee's bow.
Well, yeah. So the Banshee's bow is that it guarantees the hit. It hit him. It just hits you and it just goes through. Like I know there's like fine print that the Banshee's bow cannot miss, but technically the Banshee's bow
My
did
man.
not miss.
My
Yeah.
man just magic.
And
so
I don't
many
get to
ways.
save. I don't get anything.
So do you dodge a crit?
Well, no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So what Cloud Rune does is that if I or any creature in the 30 feet radius gets hit by something, I can redirect to a different target 30 feet from that target.
So,
So,
you're saying that if I was a rune knight,
Right?
I could let my teammate auto crit on me and then just get a free crit for them.
No,
That's what that is.
I
no,
mean, that's-
no.
I mean,
But
that's
Luca
kind of like how
did an
crit
auto
works.
crit.
Yeah.
But Luca did an auto crit. She rolled a natural crit.
I know, I'm just saying that You could.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. That's not how it works. Just it takes the attack roll
Gotcha,
and
gotcha.
diverts into somebody else.
It,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it redirects. It's,
Yeah.
it's the same way
That's
that, like, we're
fine.
talking
How
about
much is
Master
that?
Yeah. That is so your receipt total is 37 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Your receipt total. What a.
Oh wait, did he take any of that damage?
No, the attack gets directed to Rain. So as the arrow is fired, he just raises his cloud hand and it just passes through him like mist. And the arrow, you're like, yes! It just hits straight Rain in the neck as he's dropped and chained by fire.
That makes me want to cry.
The chains dissipate, but he looks down at Rain and he looks back at you. He's like, no.
Do I
That
take
is
the
unfortunate.
Hunter's Mark damage still?
Fuck you.
What? Sorry?
Do I take Hunter's Mark damage?
Yes. Oh no, you don't. You don't take 9 points of damage. You're correct.
So how much
Everything
would that
else.
be then?
So -9. So that would just be 28.
Wouldn't it also
I'm
be
up
minus,
with 1 HP.
also minus 14 because it's not the same. It redirects the attack completely, not the damage. So she doesn't have the multiplying effect of hitting the same target with the quiver.
So it resets if you hit a new target. That doesn't mean you don't get the damage roll. So if it was still 3d4 and you switch targets, the 3d4 would transfer to the next target and then reset.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yep. I'm still
yeah.
up 1 HP.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's alive!
I was at 29.
Hunter's Mark didn't do any damage, so
Yep.
you're alive.
I was at 29.
Oh, but he still does that tisk thing to you, Luca, as you shoot your friend.
I don't know what to do now.
Shoot him again.
But
Okay,
then I
he
killed
spent
my friend.
he spent his reaction. It's all good. He can't do it again.
No.
At least not right now.
Chances
That
are
was so
he can't do it
stressful.
again.
Yeah, chances are he can't do it again. At
Just
least
shoot me
he's
this time, I'll hit
intuitively.
him.
Yeah, this time for sure it'll hit him. that was just funny. I was waiting for someone to crit on me so I could do that to somebody. And
Wasted all of that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that again.
it was such a beautiful shot. I was like, okay, Rain, can you take that for me, please?
I mean, I took it.
Yeah, I mean, you took it like a man. You're at 1 HP. That is amazingly evil. Yeah, it is amazingly evil and hilarious when it happens. It's
I'm here for it. That
it's the power of runic invocations.
You
There
said
go.
I take
Luca,
damage
you
at
have
the
your
start
other
of my
shot.
turn?
Yes, you take fire damage at the start of your turn. The chains. You're probably still gonna go unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you
at
double
least
check
don't
it's the
have to do
start?
death save. Yeah.
Damn.
It's at the start of your turn. Luca, you still have your other shot, by the way. You haven't fired the
I
second
know
attack.
I do.
Yeah.
That was just
Luke-
really stressful.
Luca is shooketh as he shoots Rain with a bullseye.
Might as well explosive arrow.
Oh no! Don't do that! What the fuck? No, don't do it.
I'd rather not do that to you.
Oh shit!
Luca cares too much.
That shot was at advantage as well, by the way, because of guiding bolt. That was as strong as you can get with a shot. Oh my god! Oh, that was the strongest one shot, one opportunity style shit.
My heart is beating so hard right now. I'm so frustrated.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh my god!
don't lie.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm the one
Listen,
dying.
Yes, I wanted to show off that move because that was a fun move.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
Be glad it wasn't a
Frustrating, but
crit
was
for
pretty
me
cool.
though.
Yeah. Oh! I so want to redirect your crit onto someone. That would be hilarious. Oh.
Oops, all nuts.
Yep. Anyways, look at it.
Okay,
It's still.
I have my second one. Okay.
I've used my legendary action, so rip. Yep. So that's 7 points of damage. Roll 3d4, and 1d6. Oh, sorry. He takes half of this damage because of hill cloud or hill giant rune. So that's 3 points of Hunter's Mark. The 7 is halved as well from the bonus damage. As you shoot him with the arrow, his skin sort of like pokes out the arrows a little bit more. It seems to hold his body in place. And he looks at you. Are you willing to shoot me again, knowing that your friend may suffer?
Survive.
I'm already suffering.
She says as he's bound in chains of hell. Roll the damage for me, Relic, please. 19. He fails, so he is exhausted once and takes 19 points of damage. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Desi, I will.
Sickening radiance.
Oh, good. I will smack you twice. That is not the button I wanted to press, game. So 15 and 12. Desi?
Can you hear me?
Both of those are
Yep,
gonna miss.
I can hear you. Yeah.
They
By the
miss.
way, neither of them are exhausted anymore.
Oh, really? It removes exhaustion?
The exhaustion goes away when the spell ends.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, that's cool. All right, so the thug misses Desi, and that is his turn. Rain, you take at least 1 point of fire damage, which knocks you unconscious. That's your turn. You are no longer restrained. The chains disappear. The assassin will get advantage on this attack due to adjacent ally.
He has
I believe. No, assassinate the one assassin.
Rogue assassin.
Yeah. So that's 19 to hit, 8 points of piercing damage, Desi, and then you take an extra 13 points of sneak attack damage, so you take 21 points of damage total.
Can you say the first part of that again?
So you take 8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then you take 13 points of damage extra. So in total, you take 21 points of damage.
Oh, is this a different dude?
The assassin is hitting you.
Assassinate is during its first turn.
Oh,
I think you're
on its
talking about
first
sneak
turn.
attack, where
Oh,
if there's an ally beside them, you get sneak attack.
Sorry. No. This attack isn't at advantage, but it still hits. I believe, yeah, it's still 19, 13, so
Yeah.
no
19
advantage, it's just 19 misses you?
No, 19 hits, 13 doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It's like the
Okay.
assassin stat block, not the.
Yeah,
Character,
so it's,
yeah.
the second hit misses, but you still take 21 damage total.
Okay.
Alright, that's the assassin's turn. Desi, you are bleeding, I think.
I am. You know, I'm not in my moment right now. I've looked better.
These fights have been like very very intense, I will say.
Okay. So I see that rain went down, and suddenly I just feel so invigorated with rage and energy. So I'm gonna.
I thought you were gonna say happiness because you were mad at me.
I'm mad at him, but like.
Listen, you guys are still friends. If I was mad at my friend and he got hit by a car, I wouldn't be happy to get hit by a car.
Only I'm allowed to beat Rain up.
Exactly. That's what friendship is for.
I'm gonna step off the wind away from these assholes and go to this asshole.
Okay.
And then that, and then I'm gonna
Pretty big asshole.
True.
3.
That hits. That's 11 points of damage halved because he's resistant to fire and bludgeoning right now. So that is 5 points of damage in total as you hit him. Ah! And he just sort of looks down.
I'm gonna hit him again. Oh, can I try to actually? Sorry, can I try to?
You can stunning strike him. Yes. That I was about to ask if you wanted to do that. He succeeds. I think 16 succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh. Whew. Okay, that's good.
Okay. So, but that still is a key point, right?
Yes, that's still
Okay.
key point spent.
Just making
Yeah.
sure. And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Go
26.
for it. Okay, that's 7 points of damage.
So I'm gonna try stunning strike him again.
Alright, Constitution save. No stunnerino, please. No stun. 17. Okay.
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 And then I will.
There's a lot of
I
things that
already
cost
did
a
bonus
bonus
action,
action.
so that's
Yeah.
move.
Okay. Relic, it is your turn. Sword out and everything.
What do I want to do?
Did you flurry of blows? Because you only attacked twice.
She stepped in the wind.
Gotcha.
Remember, to avoid getting
Yeah.
mauled.
Yeah.
Oh, I so want to do this, but she's standing in the way.
Oh no!
It's almost like someone else is unconscious there too.
Oh yeah, that's right there as well.
Just completely forgot about you.
It's okay. Real got this. Real saves Rain. It's all good.
Right. I hate how all my other spells are saves or waste your turn spells.
Oh.
Do I go for the swing or do I go for
Well,
the
it isn't a
ability
reaction back.
chance?
Do it.
Fuck it. I walk up to him.
Go for it.
I can't stab him if he doesn't get closer.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Jojo. You have 2 stands technically.
And you're flanking, so is it +1?
Yes, that's +1 to hit.
Swing at him.
Get him! Oh shit! Oh my
I'm
god!
using my spell slot to do Eldritch Smite, another 10d8.
Oh shit! All right, I need the damage types real quick. And in addition,
47 damage on top of that.
What's the damage type on Eldritch Smite?
Give me a second. I gotta pull up D&D Beyond for that.
Oh, good. I understand. Holy shit, this is a roll and a half. So 14 damage is 11 damage is halved because of slashing, so -5 to the total.
It is force damage.
Force damage. Shit, I can't block that. So fire damage is 13, right? So that's halved. So that's that is 6. So -7. So -12 to the first roll. And then that's fire in the second half.
Well.
9. So minus. Okay, -20. Okay, so the total damage from Taiokura is 15 plus half of 18. No, sorry. I'm doing this wrong. So half of 11, which is 5, plus 6, 11, 16. Sorry, that's a lot of math. 25, 72 points of damage in one hit.
Oh my god.
As you just slice through, you rip through his cloud mist, you literally shock his eyes back for a second, and you tear through his hill giant hull. And he just goes, "Ah!" And he reels back and drops to one knee for a second. "Ah! Who are you people? What do you want from me?"
Yeah, someone who fights like you doesn't deserve an answer. You're not even worth our time.
Damn you! Alright, Real, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll move right here. Can I see Rain?
Yes, you can see him in between the legs of the giant.
Okay, I'll give him a little,
A love tap of bring back to lifeness.
yeah, a little healing word first level.
Oh shit. Alright, you're awake, Crane. You're wide awake.
I just told
I'm wide
the
awake.
Alright. So told the dead him 16 wisdom, okay. He will attempt to wisdom save. He fails, so he takes 10 points of necrotic damage. He doesn't resist that. As he reels, his mind being assaulted on top of mortally. He's being wounded.
Step back.
His-
and let's return.
Alright. His
We're
turn.
close to 200 damage done, and he's still fucking standing.
He's still swinging.
He's a big
Yep.
boy.
Damn you! Leave me alone! And his sword turns into a fiery red. Desi, Rain, and Relic, please make a dexterity saving throw. Rain, you're at disadvantage.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I'm
Dex?
mad at these.
Oh shit!
I
Oh my god, you all failed?
have a +7 and I still only got a 9.
All of you
Yeah,
take
you
16.
all the time, Loki.
Yeah. Roasted. You all take 16 points of fire damage, and you are currently vulnerable to fire until you spend an action to get rid of it.
16
That's
points,
cool.
huh? Even if I half
I'm-
that, I'd still be dead.
I'm
Alright, so as the fiery rage explodes around you, Rain goes, I'm out! Desi is volatilely exploded away. You are marked with the ever-burning flames of the mage sword. And, he points you. That was an attack. You have to exchange an attack to do that, by the way. So, that was one attack. And he looks at you, he points his sword down. "Ugh, I don't know where you all come from, but I'm sure your corpses are never found! He will attack you twice.
It's a good line.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And, okay, so that's 11 points of slashing damage total. And then he will spend his bonus action to summon the Chains of Ild to do 2d6 fire damage. And you must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Ah, this is my best save.
Oh, you're restrained, and you take 8 points of fire damage as you're restrained. So the second hit is at advantage. Die! 16 to hit.
Misses.
You get out of the way of the second swing as his rage is filled onto that swing. Ah! That's his turn. Luca. He hella mad.
I just see all of my friends get ambushed and just freaking out.
Oh, sorry. His friends should also be taking this 15. No, they're not in range. Right.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to move right here. So
How does the boss look?
He
Big.
is incredibly injured. Like, he is incredibly wounded right now. He is cornered animal sort of point.
Not gonna lie, he almost one turned me for fucking damage in that go.
Okay.
Hey, at least you have a turn.
Sadness. Rain couldn't fire his gun because of complaints, and he is taking the L in this fight. I will say.
To be fair, my circle fucked us just as much as it fucked them, so.
Yeah, true.
The city's
Sure.
kinda being mean to me.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you roll 2 nat 20s on sleight of hand checks.
Hey, it's not my fault I make impossible checks.
True. Luca, it is your turn whenever
Okay.
you're ready.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna mark him with my serpent emblem,
Okay.
my ring,
All right.
because why not? And then I am going to shoot him.
He will impose disadvantage on your hits. That still hits anyway. So that is 5 points of damage, plus 3d4, plus 1d6, plus the... How much does the emblem do as bonus?
None. I don't
It
think.
none. It's just if I kill.
Oh,
him,
when you
I
wait.
get-
Oh, when you kill him, right? So, 9 points of damage. All right, that's the first hit. Your attacks are a disadvantage, or your attack action is a disadvantage, I believe. Yep.
So how does that work?
You can't
with,
miss anyway.
You can't miss anyway, but at least now when you after the first roll, when you roll a natural 1, it's a miss. So there's a higher chance that you miss, for sure now. Rather.
Okay.
But yeah, continue rolling. So that misses. So that's a miss right there, because the natural 1 crit only applies to the first roll. So unfortunately, that's a miss on the second hit. That is, what are the odds? Natural 1 to the second roll.
Is Luca's ring attunement? I don't think it is.
Is it? No, it is not.
It doesn't say anything on there
Yeah.
about attunement.
So you have
No,
a free
it-
slot still too.
Yeah, she can still equip another
She can take
ranged
the
weapon
dagger.
upgrade. Oh god, enough with the dagger. the
It gives her a close range
she-
thing. She doesn't have that.
he's talking about the Black Blade of the Servant, the dagger thing. Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
so
gotcha.
Alright, so the first hit did damage, however the second hit misses. He will take his legendary action to gain his reaction back.
No.
He will go both of his assistants they go, oh, what should we do, sir? Kill the rest of them. I don't want any of them to be coming back. Oh yes,
Oh,
sir.
wait, I want to move.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Does that mean to
Okay,
kill
go
the
ahead.
people who are down so they don't come back?
No, he's
Oh,
pointing
okay.
at Rill. I believe Rill healed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, I don't have the 6. That's their turns. Oh, sorry, the assassin shouldn't move. Oh well, Rain make a death save. And also
Nat
Desi make a
20.
death save.
Nat
please.
20. Damn it.
Well, Desi, you too. And then Relic's turn goes.
Question: if I teleport, do the chains follow with me?
No, chains break.
All right, bonus
That's
action.
the-
I teleport to the opposite side of him.
Oh, cheeky bastard! The chains break apart.
Save or fail?
That's a save.
Succeeds. 10 is a success.
Ah, swing it. Fuck this.
Go for
yeah.
it!
He can continuously stab the ground and fucking flame us, can he? Ah, fuck.
I can't answer that question.
Sorry, I could pick you up, but then we'd probably all get knocked down anyway. Fucking. I'm gonna take my chances with killing him. I'm gonna stab him.
Probably
Go
better.
for it. Hit him with your best shot that hits. So that is. Oh my god. 5, 10. Sorry, 6, 11,
Min damage on fucking first
11,
first
14. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. 14, 15, 13, 15, 21 damage as you land the shot. Ah! Alright! You win! What do you want from me?
Your head.
Ah! I have a family! Don't do this!
Man, he's still standing.
Does he have a family? Does he?
And I will, yeah. Take my chances. I'm going to run.
He will swing. I think this. He misses. So he goes for the swing, but you manage to leave his grasp beforehand. Rill, it is your turn.
It is indeed. See, I can move right here. He's still alive.
He's taking, like, on my count, like 215 damage. How is he still standing?
He is an avatar state. Big boy. Very big boy.
Mhm.
I think the giant mode made him get temporary HP. That's probably why.
Thing that makes me nervous. Does he seem like he's gonna kill them?
He is currently trying to find a way out of this. He is fighting for his life, is what he looks like.
Yeah, so he's not in the mode of kill the people down because they'll probably die before leaving. I
Yeah,
specifically ran so he couldn't AoE hit me and them at the same time.
Yeah. Right now, he doesn't look like he intends to swing at the guys before he goes down. It's more like, shit, where do I go to leave, basically.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know what to do. To be honest.
How many turns has it been? Oh, it's only been 4 rounds. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
It's been 18 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Round,
I-
I've done 100 damage.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll healing word. I guess rain because I've already done that. I'll bring him back.
All right,
up.
Rain, you wide awake? You're like, oh shit, that was one hell of an attack. As you come back,
another 8.
Man.
you get hit with another inferno.
I never kill this guy. I'm gonna toll the dead him. DC 16. 10.
Oh shit. Yeah, this isn't very fun. Stop hitting him, guys. He just wants to
No.
leave. He failed another 10 points. Oh shit. As he continues to cough blood, his face withering from the toll. His turn. He will use second wind. Oh, max heal. Thanks, Gabe.
Not
And
great.
he will action to dash plus 30 feet of movement.
Oh, cool. Boss has a heal too. Fun.
He used second wind. It only
That's a
happens
fire
once.
thing.
It's okay.
Attack of opportunity.
Too bad I'm dead because I had.
Wait, are you gonna stab him? Actually,
Yes.
Rain?
Yeah.
All right, roll at disadvantage, please. Oh wait, no, there's no disadvantage when you're no. Yes, there is.
Yeah. Desi's down. So
I believe
don't.
I believe melee has disadvantage. Range doesn't. Hey, go ahead.
Oh.
Do you have a dagger on you? Anything?
Yeah, my Karambit.
Oh yeah, you have. Go for it.
I'll do 2d20 for disadvantage. And I don't even know what was that again for this?
Be your dex plus your proficiency.
Yeah,
yeah,
dex
yeah,
plus
yeah.
proficiency.
So 3 plus your dex.
5, 8.
Yeah.
9. Damn it, 7 plus 8.
15 hits. Yes.
And I don't get the extra because he's wearing armor, right? Or does light
Yes.
armor count?
Like is it Vanarium?
It's the Karambit. You said dealt extra damage to something. I forget what.
What's it called? Sorry, exactly.
The Karambit
So I could
that I
confirm.
stole from the assassins.
Ah,
Oh, Kukri,
it's-
sorry,
if
not
it-
Karambit.
if the kukri
Yeah.
so the kukri so it's only to flesh targets, so this wouldn't apply to leather. No.
So 5.
So just
Is it plus
5
dex or
points of
plus
damage,
proficiency for damage?
plus dexterity.
Oh, okay, so,
for damage. So
7.
So 5 halved. Yeah, 5 halved. 7.
Yeah,
okay,
7.
so 7 halved is 3. You stab him as he's leaving. He leaves. He's limping, exhausted. You see him drag the sword with him. That is his turn. Look, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. That hits. I'm assuming.
Yes, that hits. 3d4 as well. I mean, the damage is adding up. 3d4. Oops.
And 1d. Oh, yeah, or 1d6. Never mind.
7 points of damage. So that's the first hit. Second hit.
Okay. And then 1d6. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
And do
yep.
3d4 again.
yes.
Is this against the big guy still?
Yeah, this is all the big guy, I believe. As the second shot lands, in the back of his shoulder, he drops to the floor, dead.
Aw, I'm gonna teleport behind him and stab him.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Wait,
As he goes down, the other two drop their weapons. They're like, "Oh, spare me! All right, you win." They will skip their turns as they have their hands up. Rain, you are awake.
I stand up.
Okay.
Uh, do I see them both? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think so. As long as you
barely.
see them.
Hmm.
Yep, they're on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I can see them both.
Oh, you meant your teammates. Yes.
No, the enemies.
You should only be able to see one from your angle.
No, I see them both. I think. Oh, is that Luca?
That's
That's
Luca.
Luca! Oh, did you just call Luca an enemy? Oh my god.
I see a
cannot
piercing
believe-
shot her.
I don't... Well, okay, technically Luca did shoot you, so she was an enemy, technically, at one point in this
Don't
fight.
use your gun.
We were told we
To
could.
be fair, if you were to shoot me, I'd be okay. But like, please don't.
Nah, how far are they?
It's
Uh,
too loud.
Yeah, 35 feet away. You can use your pistols. Shouldn't be louder than the big guns.
Thunder, no.
Thunderwave! Shoo! Just break every window in the vicinity.
So I moved 10. I could move one more and get closer, or I'm gonna
They're
res
both
Desi.
like they both have their hands up. By the way,
Yeah.
cure wounds. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I have cure wounds.
Yeah, you forgot that you just
I was
had
gonna shove
leather.
a potion down their throat.
20. Oh, you're also gonna shove a potion down her throat.
No, I was going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna action
So
surge to
that is-
heal.
That is maximum heal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You are 20 HP.
Yes.
Wow. Don't forget about your armor, man. That's heal. That's cure wounds at level 2. That's not something to scoff at.
I got 3 of them. It's nice.
Yeah.
Action surge, one on me too.
Okay. You heal yourself. 19. Almost max every time. Jeez, relax. The assassin will also stand behind the wall, drop his weapons, puts his hands up. Alright, we quit! What do you want from us?
Is it my turn?
Now it is your turn, Desi. You hear that, by the way. Also, you notice that Vestonia is dead.
You're half speed, by the way, because you were prone. I just
Yeah, this is half movement,
Yeah.
so you get here.
Didn't she say
Or-
she was athlete, so it's only 5 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. She's athlete. No. You're absolutely correct. No. You can get there, Desi. Sorry. There you go.
Punch. I'm gonna relight my fist and punch him.
That hits. This is all an advantage because they're not fighting back, and you just beat the shit out of him.
And then I'm gonna punch him again.
Okay. Oh my god, you crit. 9, 8. You continue. He's still alive. You continuously beat him with your fist. The thug is just looking in horror. What are you doing? We've surrendered. What do you want?
Stunning strike him.
Wait, assassin?
Stunning strike him?
You want to stun and strike him? Okay.
I just don't want to take
where-
chances.
Fair enough. Respectable.
Fair
He
enough.
failed. Natural one. He's stunned.
I'm a little lost, but fair enough. Cool, that's my
Right.
turn.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's
Relic.
Double Eldritch Blast on him.
Oh, on the assassin. He's stunned, so this is
Yeah.
advantage.
And I yell out, nothing personal. Orders are just orders. Nine damage on the first one.
Okay. I need to check because this
9
might
damage
be,
on the second one.
this might be a crit because he's stunned.
I
incapacitated.
think melees are auto
No,
attacks, not range.
sorry, it's just advantage. No, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Only paralyzed does that. 9 points of damage once again. As you keep beating on him, he's now even stunned, so he can't even talk. He's just slurring as blood spills from him.
That is my move.
Okay, Rill, it is your turn.
I not super into execution, so I will skip my turn.
Okay, you look away. Estonia's dead body still hangs there with his sword. Luca, as it comes to your turn, the thug sort of kneels. He's, please don't kill me. I don't want to die.
I don't know what to do.
I won't tell anyone. Please.
Shouldn't have gone into this line of business. We were told no survivors.
Oh, please, I'll leave the country. Anything, just don't kill me, please.
I am. Oh God, I feel like a horrible human being. I am going to have Xander charge at him and then bite him.
Who, the thug?
Yes.
Alright, can you roll me 2d20s for Xander's attacks, please, with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, Xander has his own character sheet. Just roll Xander's attacks.
He
There you go.
does.
Big boy, attack him with roll bites or charge. Actually, charge and then bite, if you will.
Charge and then bite.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, not that.
Xander
Charge.
crawls to the floor. That's advantage, so that doesn't matter. Roll for damage.
And then bite.
Roll for both their damage. They both hit.
That work?
Did you roll? Okay. 5, 6, and then roll 2d4 poison damage, please, and then 1d6 bonus damage.
2,
Yeah.
4.
Wow! You are slowing down the process by just doing minimum damage.
That is 4 ones in a row.
Oh,
No.
this is torture. Roll another d6, please.
Sorry, guys,
Well,
I
that's
gave
better.
you all my luck tonight.
This is death by slow death by snake. As Xander just bites him, you just hear.
If they're not fighting back, couldn't we just go up and coup de grace them?
Yes, you could actually just coup de grace them. I'm just making you go through this process, like, to make you sadder. But anyways, besides that point, Thug is dead. As he is mauled in the throat. And I'm
Find a
assuming...
normal snake.
Yeah, by an adorable snake. Desi, I'm assuming you just punch him one more time.
Wait,
Look
what?
down at him first.
I mean, he's slurring, coughing blood. He can't really say anything right now.
Oh, I don't care. I just
Alright.
feel like you really care about life all of a sudden. You were perfectly fine letting us die on the floor, and I'm gonna kill him.
You smack his head in as
Yeah.
blood spills, and he drops dead on the floor. And we go back to the peaceful music of happy times.
But
As-
happy time.
As you look around, the job is done. The sword is on Vestonia, but after a moment, let's go back to the home screen map. But for a moment, sorry, well, Vestalaga isn't here, nor the guards. So as the battle ends, you notice someone jogging up with a blue mask. Once again, he goes down. He sort of scavenges around Vestonia's stuff. He looks up. He picks up a scroll. He picks up what appears to be 2 emblems and the sword. He packets them all in a bag. He looks at you, Relic. I believe Relic was the closest one when we left. He looks at you and says, "Good work. Vestalaga would like to see you." And he takes the bag and he continues moving. He sprints off.
Oh, come on. You didn't say we couldn't keep the shit on him.
You say that as he walks away.
As I'm wiping the blood off my blade and then just shunting it away.
I'm gonna take the poisons and stuff off the assassin.
Yeah, can I search
I'm
the
gonna
rest
pull
of the
Xander
bodies
back.
and see if there's anything
The
else?
assassin only has half a yellow vial on him. He doesn't actually have poison or the black or the blue
He
on him.
only had a yellow.
Yeah, he only had a yellow. You pull Xander back. Xander wraps back around you.
To be fair, he probably wasn't expecting a fight, so he wasn't equipped to assassinate
Does he have a
someone.
kukri also, or
No, actually, no.
What's
Different kind of assassin.
what's he have?
He has a rapier, actually, a rapier and a two small throwing daggers. Well, one of them would have been thrown, so only one throwing dagger.
Yeah, the other one's inside the dead guy.
Yes.
No, where's the body?
Lizzie, don't forget to pick up your javelin.
I won't. I'll pick that up too.
You pick up the javelin, and you as you guys like take your get your bearings. You see one two people in sort of this sort of sort of like a plague doctor's mask, except it's like a more of a beak rather than the hooked
Yeah.
beak. More like a Tweety bird or like a sort of S like that.
Yeah.
They sort of approach and they begin they have bags and they begin like wrapping them in cloth and papyrus and stuff them in the bag, and then they begin like pouring some sort of liquid on them.
Wait, did I get to like search them first?
Well, I'm assuming, yeah. Well, you searched them before they got there, but if you were searching before that, you would be interrupted. You would have collected 5 gold pieces, 3 silver, and a ring on the thug, the one next to the assassin, I believe.
Ring, 5 gold, 3 silver.
It's a bronze ring, I believe.
It's a signet
Yeah,
ring.
it's a bronze ring.
Okay.
I don't remember the difference. What's a signet ring?
Shows that you're nobility, and it has your
nobility?
clan symbol
No,
on
it's not nobility. It's a it's a bronze band basically. It's a somewhat bronze band.
Gotcha. So no emblems on it, just a bronze band.
Well, Relic did see a signet, but it was on Vestonia.
I mean on the ring.
on the thug, no.
Gotcha.
All right. So, what is the plan now as we head back to the map?
That sucked.
Well, he wants to see us now that we finished the thing.
Can we
so...
clean up real quick? I don't want to walk around the city covered in blood.
Yeah, I'm sure we can take a moment to clean up.
As you discuss cleaning up amongst yourselves, you are handed sort of ragged cloth by these individuals, sort of just nodding at you, doesn't say a word.
It's a little disconcerting that they're just like have a whole fucking cleanup crew just like on the sidelines.
It's like John Wick.
Well, I mean, they have to clean up quickly so nobody comes and notices.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
They were
it's
probably
very
watching the
efficient.
whole fight.
Oh yeah, it's just efficient, you know. I don't know that. I'm not used to that.
She's just not used to getting cleaned up after herself, basically.
Yeah. Usually I just leave it there.
Just like I'm not used to actually hitting my targets for once.
Wow. But yeah, they hand you some cloths. Do you accept them, or?
Just
Yeah,
like
I'll
I'm not used to doing
take 'em
nothing.
Yep. They hand you cloths. You wipe them off. You hand them back to them. They sort of just wrap it, stuff them all in the same bag, essentially. You're relatively cleaned up. For the most part, there's not any visible, like, bleeding or profuse bleeding or anything like that.
Hey Ray, like you don't need demon's blood for anything, do you?
I don't believe so.
Might as well take a bit of that tiefling blood just in case.
I
They've
know
already
that,
bagged it.
The body was.
They've already bagged his body.
Oh, they already bagged it. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the first one to go.
They're probably gonna do something with it, to be honest.
Probably gonna hang
I'm
it
sure they'll
somewhere.
drain the blood.
Maybe they're vampires and they'll suck it.
Anyways, where are y'all headed now?
Well, if once we're cleaned up, I guess we will head to go say hi to our little buddy. I'm assuming that's what everyone.
On our way back, Real, are you back?
Real is still BRB, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're walking back anyway.
Yeah. Should we?
But I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'll also be right back.
All good.
Should we just say the word around town, or should we just go to the store? I feel like we should say the word.
Just go to the store. They already are expecting us because they told us he wants to meet.
I know, but when we want to go there, we're told to.
Well, we were literally just told that he wants to see us, so I'm going to assume they want us to head there.
They're
And since
probably
we know,
expecting us.
and we know where the entrance is, we don't need to be guided in.
Okay, I was just saying to be safe. We don't want to be killed in the front lobby.
Well, they're expecting us, so I don't think, and they know
He's
who
expecting
we are,
us.
so I don't
Maybe
think they're gonna...
he didn't tell anyone though.
He obviously told people because they came and told us.
Could just be the cleanup crew though, not the front desk.
If you're expecting someone, you tell your front desk.
Okay.
Okay. So you keep walking across. No one really bothers you at this point in time. And as you do make it to Lastev Boutique, you are met by the front door once again by the tall tiefling. He says, "Yes, hello, welcome back. Are you in shop for another bouquet?"
The florist actually had a meeting with us.
I see. Very well then. I believe you were the ones who scheduled the meeting, or at least the ones who were scheduled to meet the florist today. So please come in.
We enter.
You enter once again. They lead you back down, and you see Vestalaga there talking to two or three compadres, or two or three other individuals. Two of them are masked as well, although their mouth piece is open. The other one, however, is more luxuriously dressed, not really hiding his face or anything. Appears to be human as well, but seems to be of higher status at least. Sort of talking and laughing. And Vestalaga, as he's talking to them, he turns around and says, "Ah, there you are! Welcome back! Welcome back! How was the trip? Absolutely. And come, sit down." And he turns back to his guests and says, "Oh, sorry, if you excuse me, I'd like to talk to them. Please wait in the other room for a moment." And they all nod and they head to the opposing room. He sort of gestures at the seats to take a seat. A couple of servants sort of pull back the seats, and he pulls his own seat and sits down at the front of the table.
I will take one.
Yeah, I'll take a seat.
Yeah, I'll sit down also.
So, congratulations! You did it!
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Well, I'm sure it was. Oh, of course, I wouldn't have hired you if you couldn't handle it. So, how was the experience? Good. Adrenaline rush. Yes.
I wasn't expecting him to get any larger than he already was, but he did.
Cheeky fella. Right hand man, mademoiselle. You never know. He was a tough cookie, but with him out of the way, Mozil should lose a lot of considerable influence on, well, his entire network. Fortunately, he was the main muscle. I believe he had a family up in. I believe his family resided in around the artifact district. I'm not quite sure what family, but I believe he did. Fortunate he had to be in this mess, but we have to do what we have to do to push forward. Anyways, I'd like to congratulate you all on this tremendous victory. And of course, I did say that rewards come before the missions. So I have the next reward for the next mission. Obviously, will be I will have to discuss with the other leaders on oh woe is me, what a tragedy. But I will be rewarding you as well. So take a drink, tea. We have tea. We have bread.
Did you get the other half of our reward?
The other half of your reward. What half was that?
The sigil.
There was.
You never.
Oh, the sigil. We're currently still searching for what you're looking for. Again, it's on progress. We'll let you know if we find any more detail, but unfortunately, in a day we won't have much time.
Is it possible that we could have access to your library?
Unfortunately, my friend, I can't really allow that. It's not for other eyes. Unfortunately, only the Vestal family line is allowed to peer into the books, shall we say. But any other information you need, perhaps from the city, I'm more than happy to provide. But I do have information to provide for you, unless you have any particular questions right now that you may want from me.
I think I'm good.
Anybody?
Well, if so, we can't have access to the library, but if we had a question that you had the answer to in your library, could we?
That would account for as a reward. Yes, it would count as a reward, of course. Of course, again, here I am. I'm here to reward you before the mission, of course. Again, that's just simply how I work. Spice things up a little, and I'm sure you would do great work.
Were you the one
So what was
that
the
had us
question?
followed earlier? This isn't the question, but were you the one that had people following us earlier, or was that someone else?
Where were you? I believe. Yes, right. No. That was Boralia's men. I believe I did warn you. Boralia doesn't like it very much when you mess with his things. If you took a wrong turn, you would have been jumped by about 7 of his men.
Cool.
But you didn't. Good for you. But I do suggest, if you want to travel across Boralia's country now, especially after Moselle's after Vestonia's death, I don't think that'll be very possible as you are right now.
I mean, they don't know it was us because you promised, but
I did promise that. They do not know it's you. However, the problem is that you, my little dear friend, you are the problem in this scenario. They don't know that the party did it, but they know that you did something nefarious, and if you left any evidence on his body, then there's nothing I can do about that.
I didn't leave any evidence. I didn't do anything to
Then
him.
you have nothing to worry about. So I'm simply saying that if there were a case to arise, if they were to ask me what kind of wounds were on the body, I can't lie about that, of course. It is Tarantalia's man. That would be incredibly suspicious.
I mean, all I did was stab him. Anyone can use a sword and stab him.
Exactly. That is what I'm talking about. Well done, my friend. Well done. But in particular, any further questions? Again, I do have information I think would be you would appreciate, but again, I'd like to wait until I answer your questions first.
Do any of do you guys think that there are any questions that could be answered in his library?
I don't believe there's anything he can do to help us at the moment that we can think about other than what we've asked.
Does your library have information on genies?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Well, I want to know. Well, this doesn't have to be a reward, but I have questions about genies.
Depends on the information that is being looked for, is it not?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to take up the whole group's reward.
Oh, by any means. The greater the reward, the greater the mission, as I say.
Much like me, she's looking for a family member. Hers just seems to be
Ah,
a little harder to find.
Not in the city.
you guys, I don't mean to be a bit rude, but do you guys lose family members often, or is this an unusual occurrence and coincidence?
She hasn't met hers before. Mine's being chased down by my parents. Family issues.
We
Problems.
look like
Problems.
we have stable lives. It's like
Ah. Well,
If we
again,
had
I don't want
stable lives, we wouldn't be in this line of business.
to. Oh, I see. Well, regardless, if you have no further questions, let's get down to business, shall we? So, for the most part, for the next 3 days,
I do have one question,
I
actually.
did-
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sen, the kid that I'm sure you know about him.
No,
insight check.
sure. Pretty hard to read.
Fair enough.
But yeah, who?
There's just a kid named Sen that
Bob, Jimmy. One name doesn't do anything for me. I'm sorry, my friend.
He was a young kid who was being beat up, and he told us that he was supposed to go. He was supposed to get bread.
he was
and
stealing bread
gold, and
for
they would
some
give him
person and they
his-
give him money.
Where did you find him?
He was being beat up in the alley.
But where?
Can you show us
shit.
the map?
When we just got into town.
Can you show us the map, please?
There you go.
It was in the Moore district, in between Raven's Temple Ward.
Then perhaps he was the edge of Boralia's territory, was he not?
Most
Well,
likely. We were just wondering if you
doesn't-
had any information on an initiate being beat up. Or
I don't follow initiates further than my own simply business. No, there's
Just
no
thought you
point
knew
in.
everything in the city, that's why I was saying.
Well, there's no point of watching over a normal citizen, is it not? If he's unusual, I can find the person simply by their name. So if you're saying this sent person is someone to look out for, I'll look out for him.
Just saying he
And,
might need
bring in-
protection from someone in case.
Well, protection that I cannot do, especially if it's an initiate for another leader. That would be infringement.
So he told us they took him to the Dreadwater Hotel, and they told us that.
That would be
he-
Madame Fate Strings territory, my dear.
Oh, I think I met her then. Anyway,
Is that-
he told us that they were just gonna give him a place to stay, but like, is that all, or do they expect more of him?
Most
Like-
likely expect more of them. Initiates start small and they go bigger. Personally, our initiates go through information hunting. They learn to stay out of business regarding emotion and such. You know how things are with information. Sometimes they learn something and they wish to go about and help or otherwise something ridiculous. So we train them so they relay information, nothing less, nothing more. But for the other leaders, I'm not quite sure how they initiate.
Technically speaking, if I were to like find this initiate and like tell him not to join the Thieves Guild, would that piss off Madame Face Free more?
Oh, most likely, depending on how valuable the initiate is. If the initiate is, 1 in a dozen or 1 in 1,000, then if the initiate is someone common, obviously that's not going to matter too much. It's going to be an insult to your respect to her. But aside, well, in any case, if this Sen fellow is nothing amazing, then you should have nothing to worry about. Her indifference to you will not change.
Cool. Just hypothetically speaking.
Alright, anyways.
Hypothetically speaking,
yeah.
yes.
You were saying?
Yes. So, I have been in contact with this fellow you were talking about. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that he's not leaving for at least 12 more days, if not more. The bad news is that Astal von Moralia currently has him in the underground market in Dale Farthing. Which means that he's not being sold or anything. Rest assured. But Right now he's a resident there, most likely also doing odd jobs for Mr. Boralia. But this means that if you want to get to him, you're going to have to butter up Mr. Boralia, or I have to sneak you in there. So we have one or two options. Discounting the good news and bad news.
Is one of the guys that we pissed off, isn't it?
I believe, as I mentioned, Mr. Boralia is the person you.
Is there no way to just get a message to him?
That is where I come in. That is what I'm saying. I can get him a message to you, and then he can, alongside me, be able to communicate, and we'll see what plan we can come up with. But remember what I mentioned to all of you. There's only so much I can do without compromising myself. The whole point is that you perform tasks and will never be traced back to me. And I do you favors that will be traced back to you. And that way, we keep mutual distance, and if ever one of us is compromised, the other doesn't get severely punished for it. That's
why I figured a message as opposed to trying to sneak us in there, or us helping out another guy doesn't get back to anyone, whereas a simple message just saying, hey, your brother's in town and would like to meet with you would be a lot easier.
If they recognize my herald or my messenger to approach this certain person, that would require me to require me from Mr. Boralia or any of his assets, essentially. And that is my problem, is that if I come in there and I send a message through and Boralia asks me why you sent a message to said person, what am I supposed to say? Oh, I just have a friend that needs a brother to talk to. That is, it doesn't.
Can you not say the truth? Where I needed a favor and you were repaying that favor. Do you not pass messages to each other at any point? Like, how would you contact?
Oh, we pass messages to each other. The problem is that he's not just a citizen. That is what I'm saying. If it was, if your brother was just a wandering citizen, Boralia wouldn't bat an eye. But he is under Boralia's.
Can you not just blackmail a random citizen into doing it then?
I mean, I feel like if you sent the message, it would get Boralia or whatever intrigued in me, and then he would approach me to see why I was contacting my brother, and then probably talk through that way.
Boralia is a very cautious man. He would never meet up with you, or barely meet with him as is.
Do you know what his brother looks like? Like, I wonder if Brill could just give him a sending message if we knew what he looked like.
I could bring back a sketch if that was necessary. Yes.
And that way, that's not like there's no physical person there.
Don't we just need an item from this person?
Magic.
Yeah.
Well, then ensure you do it inside this domain. As long as nobody sees you, it should be fine. But
no one would be able to see a sending message anyway.
Well, it's like verbal somatic.
Exactly.
Yeah, talking. The somatic is literally talking. Or the verbal is literally just talking.
Somatic is still it's still visible. Like I
there's an aura probably.
You could play it off as two people talking to each other using hand gestures in their talking.
It's the whole reason that subtles exist. Like
yeah, it's sleight of hand and stuff. Yeah,
people know.
If you're doing glowing hand signs, people will think you're not just talking.
If a spell is just verbal, you can get away with that, but somatic and material make it implies that some ninja jutsu is going on, essentially. But yeah, well, besides the point, there will again. I can bring a sketch to you if that may difference. I can get his name for you.
That's probably we know his name. The sketch
right.
is the safest, I think.
Wait,
all right.
Willing to do that?
I just put Mom's chips in
the pardon?
I said, would Rill be willing to do that?
Yeah, I can. It's assuming, like, that the sketch is enough.
What do you need for sending?
Well, I need to be familiar with them, is spell components. I'll send it, and then Blue can make the call on that. Because I suppose I would know.
I believe how I ruled this previously was that if it's a sketch, I roll to see if it hits or not, and then after that point, it will either never hit until you get more info, or always hit thereafter.
Well, you said we could keep on trying every day if we just.
Yeah. Well, yes. For the
So we
same
could get a
sketch.
sketch, and I could help by describing what he's like to get more familiar, like what I remember of what he
Yes,
was.
I have the sending to like my mentor.
The bottom line is that I'll have to roll for it. There's a chance for failure. Basically, that's all there is.
Yeah.
It's the safest option currently without sending someone in there or us busting the door down and going in.
Yeah.
I vote that we give this a try first, and then we'll go from there. If it
I
doesn't
mean,
work.
worst case scenario, we sit here and wait for my mother to show up, and she'll bust her ass in there, and then we just go in after her.
Yeah. So I'm hearing that I'll get the sketch to you by shall we say by the end of the day after tomorrow.
In 2 days.
Yes, pretty much.
We have 2 days to pal around town.
In the meantime, I highly recommend watching over yourselves if you're going to visit anybody. Mozelle's place should still be safe. They have no idea it was you. Mr. Goldcrest, House Goldcrest should also be perfectly fine with your presence. Just make sure you're around that area. I'm sure you know what areas are. Yes?
Magic isn't allowed in the town, but are there any magic item vendors in town?
No, the closest we have is the Artifact District, and they sell disarmed goods, which means relics of former magic artifacts, either lost magic or magic has faded away in a long time, or they have very little magic essence left.
By lost magic, do you mean like ancient spell scrolls?
No, like as in magic items that used to be magical and they're less magical thereafter.
Might be a shard of the shield.
Do I? Because I'm an artificer. What? Do I know if I could do anything with that?
I don't know. I think we check it out on our days off, just see what they have.
So you would technically be able to use them, but okay, that requires use of magic, which is a big no-no.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only downside is that technically.
But they'll probably be cheaper because they're like that, right?
Yeah, and you could get them and then wait until we're out of the city to do anything.
Yeah, we can still collect them.
Yeah.
We have 2 days. Let's go view and see what we can buy.
What's the Golden Vault about?
The Golden Vault is, I believe, it is the largest bank in Belfast. It also contains the old historical weapons used by Lord of Belfia himself. Very back in the day. But aside from that, the Golden Vault is very highly secure, of course. So nobody goes in, nobody goes out. The only people that enter are really wealthy individuals who have their assets stored there. But besides that, nothing else really.
Do you know if there are any items in general that can protect you against scrying?
Oh, you won't be buying any of that here, madam. There's nothing here. Nobody sells magical items here. You don't find that at all.
I mean, they do exist, Desi, but they're sort of hard to find.
Well, yes, they do exist, but you won't be buying any of them here.
We need to order that
actually,
from Zerma.
I've heard of one on the. I've read stories about this. Have you folk heard of the Island of Power before?
Yeah, we have actually. We were planning a trip there after this.
I believe that the cave structure houses gemstones that prevent any mental attack or other like. If that's what you're referring to, perhaps that could be of use of you.
Interesting, thank you. But is there anything we should know in case we get in trouble, or that we should say or do?
For the next 3 days, please avoid talking to anybody in Braya territory. At least nothing related to any tragedies. The death of Estonia will be on the paper.
Boralia's territory. Wait, who's like out of character? Who's Boralia again? Which one?
Axtal von
Oh,
Braya.
okay, that place.
The one where my brother is. So we need to avoid that section.
Okay, so we can go to the artifact district in these 3 days.
So you
also
can go.
there.
Yeah, so you can go to Goldcrest and Terentalia Mozel's place. Fate String. Of course, he didn't mention anything about Fate String, but he's just assuming that you have no intention of ever going there ever. So.
Yeah.
We can't go gambling.
Right now, we're hostile with the middle. We don't want to fuck up relations with Assel, him, and the other two we're neutral with. So, well, neutral with this one. This one's in disarray, so it's safe to go there.
Does Boralian know it? I'm with a group, or does he just know it was me?
That's the thing. I haven't. He asked me to look for information about you, my friend, and guess who still doesn't know?
Gotcha. So if I wear a disguise, I should be fine for now.
Essentially, I have told him that you are such a rascal. You are very hard to find information on. You're a ghost, etc., etc., etc.
All right. Well. So if I wear a disguise, I should be able to keep myself safe, or the group safe at least.
Well, yeah.
Disguise yourself would be a good idea. Yes.
Yeah. Kenku time.
Again, I can only omit information. I can't lie. If I lie, they will kill me. Surprisingly enough, the other leaders can tell if I'm lying. Surprising, I know.
Cool. Well, where should we stay?
We
I'm
have
not
a
paying.
hotel for the week.
Yeah, but that's in the district of the
No, it's
people we're
not.
not supposed to go to.
That's still in this territory.
No, it's still in. It's right here.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
this
Oh,
one.
well, never mind then. I was looking at this one.
I paid for that nice hotel. I am going back.
It's not a
there,
nice
but this
hotel,
time
but it's
we'll
a
lock
hotel.
the goddamn doors and windows harder.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we should be able to get our rooms for free now.
Well, I mean, there's still
One would
technically
hope.
paid for, so.
Yeah, but we should get a refund and sue them.
Also,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
leave
that's a good idea.
leave now
'cause-
because I gotta get to bed for work in the morning.
Oh, good. Well, the session has ended.
Yeah.
We hit right session time anyway. So,
Oh,
good talk, Bestalaga, guys. We did it. He's happy.
Mhm.
You're all happy, albeit Wade consciousness. Maybe I don't know. Regardless,
one-liners, because every time I do a one-liner, I crit right after it.